nice weather, I do feel sorry for people that have got something planned.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you're in with us,
exactly.
stay out of the rain.
Going to have fun for 2 hours, and it's 2 hours of Ruth's own fashion as well, which is good. By the way, hour 1, 12 till 1, is simulcasting on Facebook. Oh, both hours are on Facebook.
I love that word, simulcasting.
I know, it sounds very high-tech, doesn't it?
Simulcasting.
We're simulcasting. Yes, we don't really know what that means. No, it means we're just on Facebook.
Yeah, hello everyone on Facebook.
Yes. Hello on Facebook. Send us messages. I'll try and juggle Facebook and Twitter and read them all out to you as we go through the next 2 hours. Oh, by the way, also, did you know every single thing's on 3 Easy Pays?
Yes.
All weekend.
Isn't that fun? I didn't know it was all weekend,
yes,
actually.
All weekend.
Yeah.
It's exciting. So you just need to put in the code all3EZ at checkout. I'm sure it will be appearing here lots through
it's there
the show
on the screen
as well.
By your left, it's up there.
Oh, it's up there, is it?
Yeah.
Oh!
There.
There it is.
Yes, there it is.
Yes, there it is. There it is, right there. Floating above my head. So put that code in, that one up there, in at checkout in the code box, and you'll have 3 easy payments on everything, which is fabulous. So if you've wanted a bomber jacket, a denim jacket, some jeans, whatever it is, this is the chance to get it on Easy Pays, which is great. That's interest-free credit. So what are we going to do?
Well,
we're going to look at your jacket first.
We've got two new jackets. The one Jackie's wearing, which will come up. I mean, the suede jacket isn't new, but it's the new colour that Jackie's wearing.
New.
This is new. So you all know that I absolutely love a bomber jacket. So I've got lots. I've got denim one, I've got embroidered ones, I've got snake print, animal print. So this is my new satin bomber jacket. So this is a really nice way of wearing a bomber jacket. That you can have it quite casually, or you could wear it quite smart for the evening because it's satin. It's got that lovely sheen. So this is the pewter. This lovely pewter grey. You can see that. So it's got a sheen,
such
but
a
it's
nice
not
colour.
But it's not too shiny. And then this is the black. And then all of them have this lovely snake print lining. So it's got a really beautiful weight to it. It's not heavy, but it feels like quality when you put it on. So you've got the cotton rib collar and the cuffs and the hem like we all have on all my bomber jackets. And then I've gone for this colour, which, I mean, you've got the burgundy suede.
But that's a really
and then this is
shade.
the new burgundy satin, which I think is lovely. You can wear it now, but I mean, actually, this is an all-year-round jacket.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
definitely.
not summer, winter,
not heavy,
autumn, whatever.
No.
And then at the back, you know, you've got the yoke here, we've got the box pleat, so again, creates a bit more of that blouson effect. It feels so lovely. And then all of them on the sleeve, you've got this little feature. I can show you on mine, actually. So this is the zip on the sleeve. It's just a little fashiony feature.
Yeah.
It does actually work.
Oh, isn't it?
But I don't know what you put in there.
You could put like a
ticket, your Oyster card.
Yeah, little thing. A tissue.
But it does work. Yeah. And actually on a tissue.
A tissue.
I read a thing the other day that said how young people view old people. The things you do that they say, well, that makes you old.
Carry tissues.
One of them was having a tissue up your
I
sleeve.
never carry tissues.
I carry them in my bag, but I haven't got to putting one up my sleeve yet.
Good. Or in your sleeve. Let's not don't use the pocket for a tissue. No, let's not.
And you can see here we've just got like an overstitched. Can you see that?
I didn't notice that detail. That's so cute. I like it.
So I haven't got that on my other bomber jackets.
No, you
They're all
haven't.
plain, but I just thought that was a nice little feature.
It's very nice.
I can't actually
It would
do
be
it
handy if you just do need to carry a train ticket or something. You don't want to lose it.
Yeah, you
know, it's just handy just to get it out of your arm.
Anyway, it feels really lovely. You can dress it. You know, I've just got this on with black jeans and a white T-shirt.
That could be very dressy though.
Really, it could be very dressy. You know, put it with the nice black palazzo pants, little camisole top. It would look really classy.
Nice. Oh, and by the way, it is £53.98 today instead of £71.50. So that's a £17 plus saving. Plus, you can have 3 easy payments on it as well of £17.99 if you want to use the code. So that's really good. By the way, we'll talk about my jacket in a second, but Ruth's trainers are, well, some of them are in stock. I'm not sure if these are in stock.
I'm not sure they are at the moment, but they're definitely on the reorder, so they're coming soon.
Yes, and the what? Oh, look, I've done it up wonky, Ruth. Hang on.
I was too. Have you purposely not done your zip
done it up
as
properly,
a trendy thing?
I'm doing it now. There we go. But yeah, they've got the little zips, so they're super duper cool. They are so comfortable. Oh, this option is available in size 7 and 8, I'm being told. And we've got the white snake option as well, and we've got the cafe option too. But yeah, have a look on the website because this is a good chance if you've wanted these.
You can see the cafe because Amanda's wearing. Hello, Amanda.
Oh, here's Amanda. Hello, Amanda.
Yes, Amanda's wearing the cafe. So the beauty of the trainers, well, in my opinion, are that they look like a lace-up trainer, but there are no laces. So none of that faffing about, you know, when you're in a rush and you want to slip your trainers on.
Yeah, they're so
There's none
easy.
of that tying them up and doing a triple, double small quadruple bow.
Exactly.
They're really, really comfortable. They're all leather inside and out.
Amazing.
And then you've got that little snake print feature at the back there on the cafe, and then you've got the silver snake, and then you're wearing the animal print with the orange.
Them.
And I said to you, I don't wear trainers a lot.
No, you don't.
Mostly because I find them quite uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and I can't be doing with all that laces. You know, they go out of kilter, so after a little while of wearing them, you've got one this side that's like an inch and one's 18 inches.
Can't be doing with that. No.
So these are super quick, they're really comfortable, they're padded around your ankles so they don't dig into you. So you don't need to kind of wear them in. You know, sometimes you get trainers and you go, they're fine once I've had them a few weeks.
Oh no, straight away, super comfy. I love them as well. And they're on easy pays today, so snap these up while they're in stock. Anyway, let's move on to my jacket. Now, you may recognise the jacket, but not the colour, because this is new. We're calling it burgundy, and we've had some discussion about whether burgundy is quite the right
Well, it's not a dark burgundy.
It's got almost like a terracotta.
But it's not quite terracotta.
It's not either, no. But it's called burgundy. It's a gorgeous colour, actually. I'm loving this colour. And this jacket's so popular anyway, but it's so nice to
Well, it's hugely popular, this jacket. And then you saw Amanda came in. So Amanda is wearing the khaki. So that was the latest.
Yes.
So that was the most recent until we got the burgundy in. So it's this beautiful, beautiful, soft faux suede. And again, we talked about you don't need to wear the trainers in. You don't need to wear this jacket in. You know, so sometimes you get, whether it's a leather jacket or faux leather jacket or faux suede, they're fine, but you think, once I get this worn in a bit and it's stopped creaking and it's stopped being stiff, you don't need to do that. It's really super soft. And it's very, very high quality faux suede.
It's so nice.
And that's what you are paying that little bit extra for. And it's on a great price today. And you said it's 3 easy pays as well.
3 easy pays. Well, it's £60 today, and you can have 3 payments of 20. It's already on easy pays for you, which is great as well. So yeah, really good chance to
Let me show you the colours, and then I'll go through some of the details. So Jackie's in the burgundy, Amanda's in the khaki. Then you've got this gorgeous tan.
Yeah.
Really lovely, and it's not too dark, you know, because you were saying, oh, terracotta, but if you look at that next to yours, you know, yours is definitely more a burgundy colour.
It is definitely.
Then the gorgeous navy. This was so popular. When we first bought the navy, it sold out in one show, do you remember?
I bought
it's gorgeous.
it, and I love it very much.
And then
paid more than £60 for it, though, which is quite annoying.
It's annoying,
anyway.
isn't it? Then you've got the classic black. You can see there again, snake print lining, which I do in most of my jackets. Then you've got the burgundy that Jackie is wearing. This is the taupe. The taupe is a fantastic colour, actually, for spring, summer. And right through really until
autumn.
Well, you could wear it whenever,
all year
but
round,
you know, it's a really, it goes with everything, that colour. And then you have the charcoal, which is lovely. So if your default setting is normally black, think of charcoal sometimes, because if you wear a lot of black, you've probably got greys in your wardrobe as well. And so this is lovely. It looks great with denim, it looks great with black trousers. So maybe, you know, if you've maybe already got a black faux leather one, maybe think about that. And then this is one of my faves, is, last but not least, the chocolate.
The chocolate with the gold.
Yeah,
it's very nice, isn't
and,
it?
you know, when we first did chocolate, do you remember I was a bit like, what's it going to go with chocolate, though? What will we wear it with? It goes with everything. It's really extraordinary how this colour really does go with so many things.
It's such a good colour range now. You're adding more and more all the time.
Well, yes, but actually, a lot of this is customer request. Thank you very much. Because the jacket, you know, we only did, I think, 2 or 3 colours when we first started. And then you keep asking for colours. So you asked for the navy, you asked for khaki. I'm not sure you asked for burgundy, but I wanted to do that anyway.
I love it. I'm glad you did.
And so chocolate was one I wanted to do as well. So, you know, just keep those coming if you've got other colours that you think we should do. So, as you can see, it's, you know, it's a biker style. So if you've got the faux leather biker jacket, then go with your same size. Exactly the same styling, exactly the same sizing, fully lined. Even the pockets are lined with the snake print lining, so when you put your hand in the pocket's really, really soft. Then nice shaping at the back. If you can show me the back, Amanda, because you can see it on the khaki. So you've got that nice yoke at the back, and then the seams curve into the waist. But it's super, super soft, and that's the lovely thing.
So nice. And the sleeves stay up beautifully when you shove them up, like I've done. We've
got zips on the sleeve, and actually even inside when you undo the zip, it's lined as well.
It's fabulous.
You can come back to the zip. There you go.
It has 86
So you see when you undo
reviews.
the zip. Oh, sorry, Amanda. Can you just do the zip? I know it's hard when you're trying to do it with one hand.
There we go.
So quite often on jackets, when you unzip, there's no fabric underneath.
Yes.
because that obviously saves the manufacturer money.
Yes.
So we've kept that fabric underneath. Otherwise, sometimes the zip is cold against your skin,
yeah,
and
exactly.
uncomfortable.
No, it is. It has 86 5-star reviews. Go with your normal high street size. You have sizes 8 to 22 available. So go with whatever size you would normally wear. I will give you some chest measurements. 8 is 37-inch chest, so it's nice and generous, and it stretches, of course, as well. 10 is 38 inches, the 12 is 39, the 14 is 40 inches, 16 is 41.5, the 18 43-inch chest, and the 20 is 44.5. I think we should have a 22 as well. Oh, they're on the screen for you there. There you go. There you go. So they are on the screen for you, the measurements as well. So 8 to 22 available, and you can machine wash it. Did we say that?
We didn't say that. So I was going to say, you know, that it's a stretch faux suede, so it's really, really comfortable. And particularly if you're looking at this colour, you know, and you're going, oh gosh, I'm thinking children, sticky fingers, grandchildren, me dropping ketchup down the front or something. It washes in the washing machine. And I have to say, because I test all the clothes and I get them before they come on air, I was really nervous about putting it in the washing machine. I was like, really? Because it feels so much like real suede.
It doesn't feel like it will work.
It doesn't feel like it will work.
It does.
But it really does. So don't worry if you're looking at the lighter colours.
Yeah.
Also inside on all of my jackets, we have the hang chain, which is in here. So you've got the orange piping, which I do, and then the hang chain, and that is a working hang chain. As I said, I do this every time, and every time I'm a bit nervous, like, please don't let this drop.
It's never dropped.
So there you go. So that's the full weight of that jacket. You know, and it's a decent weight, this jacket.
Yeah.
So use that, you know, so it means you don't get hanger marks if you're hanging.
Hang a hump.
Hang a hump.
Hang a hump.
But this is, you can see this, it was so beautifully soft.
Yeah.
You know, most suedes or faux suedes, you know, they're thicker than this, and they don't feel like real suede, or they just don't feel like they're malleable, that they're going to fit, you know, warm to your body. So this is really super soft. So make it your own, throw it around, wear it. It looks lovely over floral dresses this time of year. You know, the weather's changed
one is
a bit.
good for that, actually, you know.
The weather's changed now, as we know. I mean, it's not freezing, but the temperature's dropped a bit. So this is a nice one for all year round, really.
It's fabulous, and it's a great price today as well. I'm loving this colour. And we've got quite a few people. Oh, I did wonder if any of our regulars would not realise we were on a Saturday, but they are. But they're not drinking gin, though, which is the only difference. I
did put some things on social media just to let people know that I was here today.
So Rocknan is watching. She says a bit early for a gin and tonic, so she's drinking coffee. So that's good to know. You know,
nice
don't let us judge what you drink, though. If you're drinking gin and tonic, that's fine. It's Saturday.
Yeah,
you're
not driving,
says our producer. You do whatever you like. But no, tell us what you're drinking and eating. We always like to hear, don't we? And who else? Debbie Stubbs is watching from France.
Oh la la!
She's brought a fair few of your clothes out there with her. She loves the denim jacket. She has it in many colours. Bonjour indeed, Debbie Stubbs.
Bonjour, bonjour. She has the suede jacket in many colours, did you say?
Yes.
Nice.
Anne-Marie says she loves the satin bomber jacket. She's going for the black. Great for evening glamour.
Yeah, it is. The black's gorgeous.
Yeah. And Jill Palmer missed the first 5 minutes as she was visiting her 98-year-old mum. I suppose we'll let you off.
We'll let you off.
Oh, you've got a cough already. Is it getting to you already?
I know.
Have you got water? You have. She's all right.
I have.
Okay.
Yeah, I have.
It's the aircon we're talking about, not anything else. Right. The V-neck slub T-shirt 2-pack is what we're talking about next. Oh, we've got Andy now. Hello, Andy. We've got Andy and Amanda with us today. So this is a 2-pack of T-shirts for £45. You can have 3 easy payments of £15 if you want to use the All3EZ code. 184400 is your number. So 2 T-shirts. We need to go through the colours.
There's lots of colours.
Right, so...
Lots of colours. So we have...
Coral white.
Coral white. I absolutely love coral in the summer. Let me just tell you quickly about the T-shirt. So this is... You know, again, it's more than a T-shirt because it's viscose. It's 95% viscose because it's beautifully soft and it's a silky T-shirt. So you can see there that beautiful drape you get. It's not shiny, but there's a soft and silkiness about it because of the viscose. The viscose is a natural fibre, so really, really nice for the summer. It won't make you hot. And then you've got 5% elastane. So lovely stretch. A nice sleeve that covers the tops of your arms. And at the bottom, it's a slightly high-low hem, so you get a little bit of bottom coverage. Vents at the side. So it's a 2-pack, so really good value. So that is the coral, and with that you get the plain white. Then we have, I love this is the one Andy's wearing.
Oh yes, citrus.
This gorgeous citrus.
And stone.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, that's one of my favourites.
Yeah, and that's bringing you sunshine today, where there isn't any sunshine at the
sunshine.
moment. And that comes with the stone. Sorry. It's quite a caramelly stone, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's a nice shade.
It's lovely. It's a neutral, but it's quite a caramelly stone. Then we have, now I'm just checking how much stock we've got of the emerald.
Yeah,
and
I don't know
black.
if we've got much, have we? Extra small to large available only. We don't
okay.
have the bigger size. That's not too
yeah,
bad.
because I think it might be on reorder, this one. So that's the emerald, and you get that with the classic black.
Yep.
Then we have blush.
Nice.
Which is really pretty.
Yeah.
This lovely pretty. I mean, you can see that against the coral.
Oh,
you
yeah.
see the difference. But
Yeah,
if you
much
like that
softer.
kind of palette, those kind of tones, those blushy pink, corally tones.
It's nice you get with navy, because navy t-shirts
Yeah.
it's quite hard to
Hard to find a navy t-shirt,
so
you're
weird
right.
about navy. Navy boots are hard to find, navy handbags.
It is,
Why
navy
don't people
shoes.
make more navy?
Navy shoes.
I know, it's odd,
really
isn't
hard.
It? That's a niche in the market. Set up a
Well,
shop
Jackie.
that only sells navy, like the white company. We can call it
Call
the
a
navy
company.
store or something.
You've got an
I don't know.
idea, though. You should get that.
That's an idea. Write it down. No, nobody steal it. Nobody
I just
steal
want to
it.
show you the navy against the black.
Yeah.
So you can see it is a really good true navy, but it is quite dark, you know, but it is
Yeah.
a true navy. It doesn't look, because some of them are so dark they look black. Can't
Yeah.
remember where that black one came from now. Oh no, there. Okay, so that is the lovely blush,
Blush
with the
navy.
navy.
We've got more.
Then
Oh,
we
gosh, there's
have
loads more.
aqua.
Okay.
Again, lovely. I love coral and I love aqua in the summer. So that's a beautiful summer colour. Really, really pretty,
Nice.
really flattering. And again, with the classic white. And then finally, a navy and white.
Navy and white. That's a brilliant
so again,
option.
if you like
Such
that
a good-
nautical
Yeah.
look, you know, if you like that,
Yeah.
imagine yourself on a super yacht. I'm obsessed at the moment with that programme Below Deck. Do you watch it?
No, I think, is it on series 2? I watched some of series 1, I think.
Well, I'm watching Below Deck Mediterranean at the moment.
Oh, yeah, there's been a few of them, actually.
I'm literally gripped.
Are you?
Yes, because it's all these young people and they work on these super, you know, £1 billion worth of super yacht, which are chartered by all these rich people. But it's all about their daily lives. Such hard work.
Yeah, I
mean, they're
bet.
up at stupid o'clock and anyway. So if you, sorry, I went off at a tangent then.
That's all right.
That was just if you like navy
Do
and
they all
white.
get off with each other and stuff as well?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes. All that's going on.
Oh,
Below
really?
Deck.
Oh, I do sounds quite fun. It's a bit like Love Island, but like on the like
Love
under,
Island on the
a
water.
boat. Oh, right, okay. There we go. So let's do some measurements. I might try and watch it. I've never watched a single episode of Love Island. Everyone's gone on and on about Love Island.
I think you
watch
have
it?
to be really invested from the start,
Yeah.
otherwise don't
Okay.
yeah.
No, I haven't watched it ever. Anyway, back to, sorry, yes, we are digressing terribly. The measurements for the t-shirts: extra small 35-inch chest, small 37, medium 39, large 41.5, extra large 44.5, 2XL 48.5, 3XL 52.5, 95% viscose, by the way, so
Yeah.
really soft and very light and comfortable.
It's very light, comfortable,
Yeah, good for hot
silky.
weather.
Again, it's really easy care because you can mix. Excuse me, Jackie, if you stand back a second, because
Oh,
I just
are you
have
coming
to.
towards me?
Come
Okay.
over here. Thank you very
I'll
much.
tell you in the meantime that Anne-Marie Smith is watching with a mocha and eating champagne truffles.
Ooh, I love a mocha.
Gosh.
So you have a mouthful of coffee, so it's hot, and then put the truffle in, and you
Oh.
get all that melty.
Chocolatey coffee.
I used to have mochas all the time, but I used to go like skinny.
Skinny
mocha,
mocha.
please. And then I was reading the calorific content. And just the 2 pumps, the thing that makes it mocha
Yeah.
is this pump of chocolate something, which is like 4 million calories
Oh, right,
a pump.
okay. Yeah.
So me going, yeah, have a skinny mocha, please, for me. It's like
You're saving about-
3,024
You're probably
calories.
saving about 10 calories by not having the fat milk. That's funny. So, palazzo trousers. We have 3 lengths of the palazzo trousers: 27, 29 and 31-inch inseams. So they, that's your price. Right there, 41.98. That's a number for the regular. We've got 2 different numbers. So it ends in 936 for the petite, at 937 for the regular, and I presume 938 for the tall. It's actually logical. And 2 colours.
Yeah, so you can see we've got very, very different. So we've got a plain black palazzo, perfect to go with everything. And this is my kind of summer palazzo. This is my summer holiday trouser. You know, this lovely, lovely snake print, which I do in a lot of my range. I think it looks fabulous in the trousers. So these are 95% polyester, so they're soft. They've got that silky feel, and then you've got 5% elastane. It's quite hard to show you detail because A, I've got a print, and then I've got a black. So it's quite hard. But basically, they are flat at the front. So you look like you've got a waistband here, and that is completely flat. So you've got no zips or anything. And then at the back, this bit of the waistband, the back of the waistband, is elasticated. So they're pull-on, really, really comfortable. I didn't put a side pocket in these because I tend to think sometimes when you sit, especially if you're wearing something summery in a lightweight top, when you sit down, if you've got that side pocket, you get that pocket bag, and it doesn't always work very well under T-shirts and things.
Yeah.
So I didn't put a side pocket. What I have put, can you see on here in the black, is 2 faux jet pockets. I can't even see on this monitor. Can you see those or not?
Yeah, I think, hopefully...
See here?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
So they're faux pockets, but they do give you a little bit of feature on the back. And then we've done them in the lovely snake print. So they're flowy, they're drapey, they're really perfect for summer. They look lovely with sandal, with a wedge, easy care, you know, chuck them in the washing machine. You can put them on tumble dry on very low if you want to.
Yeah.
But they have got those faux jet pockets at the back. So if you do like to tuck, instead of having nothing there,
it just adds a little.
Adds a little bit of substance on the back.
No,
but if you have a look at them on Amanda, I mean, this is where they come into their own, which is somebody wearing them. You know, they've got that beautiful drape. Aren't they lovely? And obviously Amanda is wearing the tall because she is 5'9", Amanda, are you? 5'8". Sorry, I've just added an inch for you.
Yeah, she's in the tall.
5'8.5". Yeah.
That's the 31-inch inseam on the tall, remember. So it's 27, 29 or 31 inches on the inseams. 3 different item numbers. We've got sizes 8 to 20. I would suggest, again, going with the usual size, but I've got the waist measurements. Oh! Actually, the waist measurements are very odd, so I don't think they're going to help you, to be honest. I think they must measure...
Why are they odd?
Well, they say the 8 is a 21-inch waist, and the 10 is 22 inches, which isn't right, clearly. I think that what they sometimes do is they measure the very top of the unstretched waistband.
When they've stretched it?
No, unstretched. Like, they measure it just unstretched, so obviously...
Well, I would say go your regular size.
I'd say go your regular size.
I'm a 14.
20,
I'm a 14 tall in these, and I'm 5'7", but I like them really long. You know, and we've got that length so you could wear them with sandals or, you know, with the wedge or flats.
Yeah.
They're super elegant. They're really easy.
Are.
You know, they flow when you walk. They move with your body.
And they feel cooler in summer. To have loose clothing feels cooler as well, doesn't it?
And we put it with, that's the 2-pack, one of the 2-pack T-shirts there. So that's that lovely viscose T-shirt, which is also cool, you know, because it's really lightweight. It's a natural fibre. So it's just a very elegant look. And that's a Moda and Pele bag, actually, which I picked up. It's got, if you go back, sorry, we just missed it there. Show you the bag?
Is that Moda and Pele?
Yeah.
Oh,
you turn it around to the front, Amanda.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
That's very nice.
I just want the other way. I want to show it there. So I picked it so you can see, can you see the snake print?
Yes.
So I just thought that picked up the snake print.
That would go with your snake print trainers as well.
Yeah. But I just saw it and was like, oh, that snake print would look very nice with my snake print palazzo trousers.
It would.
And also, you know, the black palazzos are great with anything, and they look lovely with and you can put the trainers. If you've got my white trainers with the snake on the back, that would look really lovely with these. Yeah. They're just very easy, and I like the fact, you know, that they've got no zip or button at the front. You know, they're completely flat front. So they look a little bit tailored at the front, actually, because they're not tailored, because at the back you've got that lovely elasticated waist,
a clever move,
which makes it really, really comfortable to wear and very easy. Just pull them on.
Yeah. Very nice. Don't forget, you can use the code all3EZ, 3 easy payments on everything. In this case, 3 payments of £13.99, which is really good as well. And we've got 8 to 22 actually available. I think I said 20, but we've actually got up to size 22 available. Ruth's satin bomber jacket is coming up next, which is exciting. This is a new piece for the show at just £53.98 instead of £71.50. And you can have 3 easy pays. That's the burgundy on Andy. Loving that colour. And you've got the...
Pewter.
What are we calling it? Pewter. So we're going to take a quick breather, see what else is happening on QVC. We're on Facebook as well, by the way. I'll read out some of your messages very, very shortly. And we'll be back in about a minute.
That is...
Sunnier days are upon us, and there's no better season to take pleasure in life's little luxuries with some well-deserved time spent on you. We've got everything you need to delight in some TLC this summer. Whether you're embracing a walk on balmy days, sharing summer skincare tips, or refreshing your body from the inside out, let's make the most of the season. Make some time for you, and let's feel good together.
Fashion should be fun, fabulous, flattering, and above all, for everyone. We've got some great ranges at QVC. All you have to do is cherry pick your favourites. So join me and the girls every week for Fashion on Friday.
Find great brands and new deals every day. And if you're new to QVC, we'll give you £5 off your first order with code 54U. Find what you love and love what you find at QVC.
So we are also live on Facebook for the entire 2-hour show until 2 o'clock today. And Janet has said, hi Jackie and Ruth, glad it's cooler today so I can watch my favourite show for 2 whole hours.
Ah, thank you very much.
It is
nice
quite,
to
you
have
know,
with us.
we shouldn't say we're glad it's cooler, but I'm a little bit glad it's cooler.
Oh, do you know, I know, isn't it awful?
I know,
because
it's
we've
really
moaned,
awful.
don't we? I want to see the summer, and then it comes out, it's too hot. My mum and I were sitting in the garden last week, we were both going, it's
Too hot, I know.
too hot.
But give us a few days of rain, we're like, oh,
Yeah.
British summer, look at us, rubbish, won't we? We were just,
Well,
we're
listen,
never happy.
anybody who chose the last 2 weeks to go away,
I
you know, hats
know.
off to you. You chose the right one, didn't you? I just feel sorry because there are festivals and things that are opening up a bit now, aren't they? Latitude, I think, this weekend. Mind you, when you're young, you don't care about being
You
wet,
don't care.
do you?
People don't care.
Yeah.
And Debbie says she's got her blue swirl heart T-shirt on today. Beautiful quality.
Thank you
It
very
is.
much.
It is very nice indeed.
And actually, that's interesting you use that word quality because I do know, you know, if you're new to my range, you might be looking at some of the things, say the vest tops, for example. You know this, the vest tops have been in my range. It's coming up later in the show, actually.
Yep.
When you first see the price, you might go, oh, you know, it's a bit pricey.
It's a bit steep.
A bit steep for a vest top. However, it's the fabrics that you're paying for. And I choose very, very good fabrics that give you softness, that give you long-lasting wear, that launder well. So those, you know, you pay a little bit more of a premium price, but you don't pay twice.
Exactly.
You know, and you have them for
it's
a
worth
long
it in the
time.
end. Yeah, definitely. Let's move on to the satin zip pocket bomber. Satin zip pocket bomber. Oh yes,
Yes, well, I think the zip,
pocket.
obviously it's got zip pockets on the side,
Yes, but it's got an
the
extra
zip
one.
the zip pocket is this, so it's a feature on the sleeve, and it is actually it was just really supposed to be a little bit of fashion, but they have made this. Sorry, if I could do it with one hand. It's a working pocket, and then this is over stitched here. So I don't know if you can see that, but you've got the kind of 5 rows of stitching. Here we go.
Yeah.
Can you see?
Yeah.
Just about. It's
just
quite
a little
hard.
detail.
It's very subtle, but it's just a little bit of fashion, really. But we're talking about quality. Andy, when she just came in, she went, "Oh, this is nice. It's got a nice feel," and she said, "You know, it's substantial." And I like that word because sometimes things are very flimsy because they're not lined. The fabric isn't very good. So this has got a really nice weight. This is an all-year-round jacket. Now I do lots of bomber jackets in my range. I've got animal print. I've got snake print. I've got now a kind of stretched denim one. I've got the embroidered one. I just love them. I think they're really flattering for most shapes and sizes. And I wanted to do one that would go day to evening. So it's satin, but it's not too shiny. However, if you make that into an evening look, you know, you put that, say, with the black palazzo trousers that we've just seen, it elevates it into that kind of evening outfit. So it's a really beautiful polyester satin, 97% polyester. You've got 3% elastane stretch, so good stretch, not only in the body of the jacket, but also the lining. They're fully lined with the snake print lining. Let me show you on the black one here.
And 8 to 22, by the way, again, go with your usual size and use the code to have 3 payments of £17 something as well, which is good.
So they all have the snake print lining.
In
And
the
when
black,
I said, this is the black. And so Andy's wearing the burgundy.
The line is the same in all of them,
And I'm wearing the pewter, which is this lovely. It's a kind of light pewter, isn't it? It's not
colour.
really silver grey, so we've called that pewter. And not just the body of the jacket is lined, but this is a stretch. Excuse me. But the lining has 3% elastane as well. Which is great, actually, because some things you find the lining doesn't have any stretch. Then on the back, you've got the... Oh, God, that aircon's got me again. Hang on.
Cough. On the back, you've got...
It's normally one or other of us, isn't it?
I can't even get the bomber jacket to show you while Ruth has a drink.
No, don't worry.
She'll be back in a minute. She's back.
Don't worry, I'm back.
There you go.
The yoke at the back, box pleat. Let me show you on the one. You can see it more on the pewter. So you've got the box pleat here. That creates a bit more fabric at the back, so it gives you that lovely blouson effect. And then the collar, the cuffs and the hem are all this lovely ribbed cotton. What I do is that I don't do the collar too high. So you can see
annoying,
here,
can't it?
some of them come up here and dig into your neck. This lies flat.
Nice.
And it's just really good quality zips. Zip pockets at the side, and the pockets are lined with the snake print lining as well. So really, really lovely quality. Excuse me, I love things that you can... Well, I'm just wearing it with jeans, my black slim leg jeans. We put on Andy the relaxed fit jeans and a T-shirt.
It's lovely.
But then elevate that up to, you know, we've just been looking at the palazzo trousers here.
I mean, it looks great. It just looks great with that. But yeah, you could make it much more glamorous with the palazzos and maybe some heels or something as well. You definitely could. Go with your normal high street size. Remember, we've got 8 to 22 available. And yeah, think about putting this over dresses as well, with a pencil skirt, for example, with your palazzo trousers. Get it now because we've got a saving at the moment. It's an introductory price, which is much lower than the £71.50 that it normally
It's quite glamorous, this one.
It is quite glamorous,
You know, so
yeah,
we've got
I
various
agree.
bomber jackets, you know, as I said, denim and the embroidered khaki ones. This has got a kind of more glamorous, luxurious look to it. Equally, it looks nice with jeans and a T-shirt, but imagine that, as Jackie said, or over a black dress in the evening, put it with you know, your black palazzo pants. So you've all got that nice drape and that nice sheen, but not too shiny.
Yeah, exactly.
And it feels really nice.
It's a great addition.
You've got stretch. I've got my microphones here, but you've got stretch as well in the back there.
It's a great addition to the bomber jacket stable, as it were.
I have got quite a big stable of bomber
You have quite a big
jackets
stable now, yeah.
but they're really popular. Otherwise, I wouldn't keep doing them.
No, it's great. Carry on. Just
Thank you.
Keep bringing them.
I will.
Yes, you will. So what are we doing now? The washed satin tunic. Ruth needs to cough for a minute. You cough.
Yeah, I'm gonna cough.
I'll read out some more social messages, actually, because we've got some here. While you have a little cough, don't worry. Claire Stevens says, afternoon, girls, lovely surprise on a Saturday. She's asking Ruth how the running is going. I'll have to just answer for Ruth because she's coughing. That you haven't had a chance to run a little bit in the last week or so, have you?
Good question. As I said to Jackie today,
Yes.
is my mic back now?
Yes, you're back.
Got my
Is she back? She's back, yeah.
I said to Jackie today, I haven't given up.
No.
So I got up to week 8.
Yes. Of 9.
Of 9.
Yeah.
I did the first, I couldn't believe I was up to 8. Did the first run of week 8, which was 28 minutes. Couldn't believe it, over the moon.
Brilliantly.
Oh my God. Texted Jackie, I've done 28
Did
minutes.
it, she did it.
Then I did the second run of 28 minutes. Complete failure. Got to
It
whatever.
wasn't,
Well, no.
rephrase, you were not a complete failure. You ran a lot of it. You just had to walk a bit. That is not a complete failure.
But I
That
didn't
is
do it.
Very
I didn't
good.
do it. I was
Okay.
very disappointed.
Okay.
And then
Yes.
I pulled a little
In your
muscle in my
back,
back, so I thought I'd
yes.
better let that rest. Then I had to go up to Manchester, moving out of uni into Hall, and then I started back at this morning.
So you've been very busy.
It's been very hot,
Yes.
so I can't go early in the morning because I'm up early and go to work.
Yeah.
When I come home, it's too hot.
way too hot.
And I was waiting, thinking, I'll go in the evening, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Too hot. I can't do it.
Hot.
No.
But I am going to get back on it. I haven't given up because I'm determined to complete
So you're going to
the
go
9
back into
weeks.
week 8 and then do week 9 soon. Yeah.
I'm going to go back to run 2 of week 8 to just see, because I'm not going to tick it off until I've run
so you've
it.
done it properly. Yeah.
So I've done.
You're doing really well. Don't be so hard on yourself.
So I haven't. So thank you very much for your questions and
Yes, that was
messages.
Claire
and
who was
all
asking
right,
about
Ruth.
that.
I haven't given up. I'm just going to restart.
And really quickly, before we move on, Freckles said, I'm cycling while watching the show. I'm hoping that's on a static bike, not on the road, because that might be quite dangerous.
Yeah, that would be
But
dangerous.
anyway, she's cycling while watching.
Good for
She's treated
you.
herself to the burgundy biker jacket. Good choice.
Nice.
And she's asking if you've got any plans to bring back the linen jacket again in any different colours. Because that's just sold out in a day, didn't it, pretty much, that linen one?
Yes, we are.
good.
I think we're thinking about doing it in navy.
Oh, that would be nice.
No, it was the linen mix, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was such a nice jacket.
We just did the stone one.
Yeah.
So we're thinking of doing a navy as well, maybe
Good.
black.
There you go, Freckles. Be careful on that bike, Freckles. We don't want any accidents.
Oh, I love this top.
Yes, this is the satin, washed satin tunic we're going to talk about next. It's $49.50. It's on Easy Pays for you of $16.50 already, which is really nice. And we've got the champagne, which you're going to see on Amanda, and then we've got it in black as well. It's such a lovely kind of, again, it's quite it's sort of a luxurious looking piece, but very comfortable and soft.
Yeah,
to wear.
I wanted something that looked like a silk shirt. You know, that really kind of elegant and loose and flowy and beautiful for the summer.
Yeah.
And this was it. So I didn't want silk, obviously, because it's so impractical. So this is 100% polyester that looks and feels like a silk, but you can chuck it in the washing machine. And that's the champagne, which we've just reordered, actually, because a lot of people were waiting for the champagne. Really, really popular colour. It's got this lovely V-neck, but it's a crossed over and square. Can you see there?
Yeah.
So you see how it crosses?
Yeah, that's nice.
If you turn a bit to Amanda, hang on, wait.
That's it.
There, so
Perfect.
it's squared off at the bottom.
Yeah, nice.
Which is a really nice feature.
Yeah.
Lovely sleeve length on this, so it's down to your elbow.
Yeah.
And also that has a cuff, and the cuff is stitched. It's got 4 little stitches
so it
stays put.
Yes.
So that,
Which
you know,
is
'cause some of
really
them
nice.
fall down all the time.
Yeah.
And then it skims your body. It's this lovely kind of flowy fabric that looks like silk. And then when you come down to the bottom, there's a curved hem. It's a high-low hem. So you can see if you turn around for me, Amanda,
it's slightly
bottom
longer at the
coverage.
back.
Can you pull out a bit? That's it.
Yeah, lovely.
So nice bottom coverage. And then at the back, if you just move your hair for me, thank you. So again, I do this in a lot of my tops. You've got that lovely yoke, the box pleat, perfect there. And that box pleat creates volume around the mid-back, which means where your bra clasp is, it doesn't cling and, you know, it's not too tight to your body. It's just really elegant. So we've only done it in two colours. Yeah.
Champagne and black.
So it's champagne and black. And you can see really, really beautiful, lightweight, flowy, elegant. And you know, the black, if you've got maybe those black snake palazzos, perfect with that.
Really perfect.
So you have that whole kind of flowy look.
Yes. That'd be so nice for a hot evening. Again, sizes 8 to 22 available. The measurements have been on your screen, but again, we would suggest when things are sized 8, 10, 12, etc., just go with your usual size and you should be absolutely fine. So that's champagne and black, and that is, of course, machine washable.
And it's nice because it skims your body.
Yes.
You know, nothing is hugging you, which in the heat you don't want, you know, so it's got that gorgeous flow to it. And I'm very keen when I pick things up of how they feel on a hanger. Immediately you can see the beautiful sheen on that. And I think this squared off, you know, crossover and then squared off V is really interesting. Could have just done a plain V, which has still been very nice.
Yeah,
but that creates a little bit more interest, doesn't it? And then it's sewn down, so you've got this border, kind of inch-thick border, and then the little turn-back cuffs.
Very, very nice indeed. The fabric's lovely as well. Really, it feels really cool against the skin, really light. Great, again, for the warmer weather. So, we're going to talk about print next, aren't we? Yes, we are. Just checking. So this is the 3/4 sleeve V-neck print crepe top. So if you love print, this has been very popular. 14 of the 17 reviews are 5 stars. 187977 your number. This is £37.96. Don't forget you can use all 3 EZ on everything in the show and have 3 payments of £12.65. And some of those really good reviews are appearing at the bottom of your screen. So we've got quite a few colours in this.
Yeah, so this is the newest one.
Yes.
The latest one.
The tan animal.
This is the tan animal. So basically this is the crepe printed top. I've also got this in plains. It's 93% polyester, 7% elastane. So you've got a really good stretch. All of them have this lovely sateen binding around the neckline. So it's not too shiny, but it just finishes that off. If you're thinking here, like, why does that look white? Because it's a printed...
Why does that look white, Ruth?
Were you thinking that, Jackie?
I was thinking that.
I'm glad you asked.
About that. I was asking
I'm glad you asked, because
look
obviously
like?
once it's on, you don't see that. This is because the fabric is printed. So, sorry, the pattern is printed onto
one side.
A woven crepe onto one side. So obviously you won't see that when it's on. Let's have a look at it on, actually, because it's so much nicer seeing
this is
things
my favourite
on
option
the
as
model.
well, the
So
tan
Andy,
animal.
so we've just put this with the straight leg jeans. This is really,
boom! That's a great outfit, isn't it?
You know, I just think it's like dressed up but not dressed up look. It's like quite wow, but equally just put it with some jeans. We've slipped some sandals on with that, a nice little black bag. She's off for lunch. She's off for a night out. You know, it's a really nice look. It's machine washable, tumble dry, low. And then at the back, if you can just turn around to the back for me, Andy, then this is the feature.
The cutout. Yeah,
so
that's cute.
So if you remember most of my crepe tops when I started, if you just stay there for me, Andy, just there, perfect. They had the little gold zip.
Yes.
So we did lots of those, so we've changed this up. So this is a pull-on over your head, very easy to get into. And we've just done that little cutout. Doesn't show your bra or anything. It's also edged with that black satin. So finished off really nicely. So that lovely look that when you're walking out of a room, there's another little feature.
Make sure you put your ultrasun on a hot day, though.
Put your what?
Ultrasun on a hot day.
Oh, yes,
on
you
the back
don't want
of your
little
neck,
keyhole.
because you'd have a little triangular tan, wouldn't you? Which would be quite interesting. But yes, I love that detail. I think it's really cute. A little bit sexy, a little bit sexy.
And then this has got a 3/4 length sleeve, and then you've got the curved hem again. I tuck very little these days, although I have tucked a bit today.
You have tucked?
Just a little bit. So it's got that nice kind of curved hem, vents at the side, so when you're moving, nothing's tight across the top of your thighs there. I just think it's a really lovely top. It looks great under blazers. That's how the crepe top came about, if you remember. I wanted something that was more than a T-shirt to wear under my classic blazer. So that's the tan animal. Then we have the emerald snake print. This has been really popular. Then this is sand animal. So you can see the two, they're very different.
Yeah,
so
very
that's
different.
The tan
that's more of a
animal.
leopard, and then the other one's more of a don't know what.
Well, more of a...
Abstract.
Yeah. It's a more muted,
Yes.
isn't it? And the background is sand, and then you've got this kind of pale greys and things in there. So if you don't like the more traditional animal print,
Go
this
for that.
sand animal
Yeah.
is much softer.
Exactly.
Then you have got the grey animal print. So this is the
yeah.
one Andy is wearing, but the grey version, again. So if you don't like
So there's
brown
tan or
animal.
grey in that
Tan or
particular
grey.
print, yeah.
And then there's the... Hang on, let me just put this down.
Too many.
So this was, yeah...
Measurements are on the screen, by the way,
So that
or they
was
were.
the
Extra small
emerald
to
snake
3XL. Yeah.
print, and that is the grey
Grey
snake print. And you can see here we've done the grey satin lining, not
Yeah.
black on that one.
Yeah.
And then on this one, you've got the emerald green satin lining.
Nice.
So that, you know, little elements like this elevate this
Yeah.
to more than a t-shirt.
Absolutely.
It's a really quality top. It looks great under your jackets. And it was one of those tops I wanted that if you had your jacket on and you were somewhere and thought, gosh, I'm really hot, you didn't feel embarrassed to take your top
Yeah.
off. Because we've
Yeah.
all been in that situation where you go, well, I've got this t-shirt on, but it's sleeveless, or it's not very, you know,
can't
haven't
take my
ironed the
jacket
back.
off. Yeah.
So this crepe as well, it doesn't crease. Well, I say it doesn't crease. It's very, very, very crease resistant. So it looks smart all the time. So we just keep, again, adding to this. We've also got plain. So we've got the cobalt blue.
Gosh. We have to.
Gorge,
Forgot about
gorge.
those.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I
nice.
don't
So if you don't like
not
print-
everybody likes print. And then we've
Yeah.
just done a classic plain black.
Amazing.
And obviously, again, you've got that.
I love the
cutout.
cobalt. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice, isn't it? See, that plain black could be very classy.
I mean, actually, the plain, you know, and plain black, just black and black, you know, black with the
platzos.
with the platzos.
Yeah, that'd be lovely,
You know,
wouldn't
just
it?
that whole black. It's almost like an evening dress. You could do
Yeah.
that with some really
Yeah.
good statement jewellery.
Yeah.
And they're both really elegant, very flowy. And that's what I'm hoping with my range is that, you know, we've been building this range together. Really, you all tell me what you've bought, what you'd like added, and what's the matter?
The cobalt and the black aren't on the website.
Oh.
I think they may not be available.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're not under a different item number, are they? We've checked that as well.
No, they shouldn't be.
They're not. They're all pretty much sold out, apparently, so they've taken them off the website. Sorry. Whoops.
They're
Sorry.
gone.
Sorry. We've got all the other ones, all the animal-y ones, though. The
Sorry
snakes
about that.
and the animals. Yeah, it's all right. That's a shame, because the cobalt's really nice.
The nice
Anyway.
thing, sorry, the nice thing about this fabric as well is that we haven't tucked it, but you can tuck it. It's fine enough to tuck it. So if maybe you've got something like my faux leather pencil skirt, you know, with the pointy sides, looks really nice tucked into that. You might have the cigarette trousers, looks nice tucked into that. So it's fine enough. You know, it's not too bulky if you want to tuck it.
Exactly. I was just going to quickly have a quick peek at the messages because Karen Kestrel says, perfect to have us on while she makes pizza, but she has paused with her dough-filled hands to grab her phone and buy your new bomber jacket in grey. Could you imagine?
Actually, doughy.
Dough all over the hand, all over the phone.
Which one did she buy the bomber?
Your jacket in the same colour as
thank
you're
you.
wearing.
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
And Mrs. Grimwood says, is Ruth planning a handbag? Fingers crossed.
Yes, I am.
She's planning a handbag.
Not just
So
planning,
exciting.
it's coming soon.
I know. For the autumn.
I've only done
have it for-
one.
Yeah.
I've only done one because this is my first foray into how. So basically, like my trainers and my boots, which are also coming, I wanted that your one everyday handbag that you'll use and use and use and use and use,
Yay.
and all the things that I couldn't find. Like I don't want flaps that I have to undo to get into my bag,
Okay.
and I want to be able to carry it like that, but the straps aren't too long. But I don't
Yeah.
want the straps too short that I can't put it
Put it
over
on
my
your shoulder. Can't
I've
wait.
got lots of compartments.
Are you allowed to say what
zips.
colour it is?
I'm doing a black,
Yeah.
a kind of taupey colour, and a burgundy.
Ooh. That should be here for autumn
And my
winter
boots,
then.
I have to say.
The boots.
I'm in love with my boots.
I've seen the picture. She keeps going on about her
I
boots.
can't show them to you yet.
No,
'cause
I've
just got-
seen them.
I've
They
just
are
got the
very
the
nice.
samples, and they're just
They're so
gorgeous.
nice.
Yeah, I love them.
Yeah, I'm very excited to bring the boots as well. So anyway, we're going to talk about the print. Oh, there's
What
no
are we doing
model.
now?
She's gone. We're going to do printed vest.
Oh, yeah.
Next. It'll be here in a minute. Yeah, we'll do the printed vest in a second. So Ruth's brilliant vest tops, but the printed version, which we launched pretty recent. Oh, we're going to do it now. Oh, we can do it now. We're not taking
so
a
these
break.
are, if you've got my cotton modal
Yes.
vest tops, this is quite different.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a stretched viscose.
Yes.
So it is 95% viscose, so high viscose content, 5% elastane. So I wanted again that kind of summer vest that you'd wear with your white trousers, that lovely kind of flowy evening look. So that is the denim blue. And because it's viscose, you've got that really beautiful softness. Again, you can see the white inside, so it's a printed viscose.
Yeah.
Obviously, you don't see that. like that when it's on. Back yoke, you know, we've got the inverted pleat here, so again, creating volume around the mid-back where your bra is. I don't do many strapless things really apart from my vest tops, but there are just sometimes when it's so hot you think, I don't care about my arms anymore. That is the sunset, and it's the snake print, but it almost doesn't look like snake print in these colours, does it? It just looks like
looks like a subtle sort of, it's almost like a stripe, like a vertical stripe with a bit of a pattern on it. Yeah, so it's a very subtle. And then I love the blue colour. Is this one grey or black? We're calling that one grey snake, sunset red snake and denim blue snake. Yeah.
So if you wanted to, you could go double.
Oh yeah, because they're slight. The same.
You could do that. Co-ords, I think they call it.
Co-ord.
Co-ord.
Yes, you could co-ord.
And if you've got, do you remember my lovely cocoon cardigan we did, the long drapey cardigan, the black or the white?
Yeah, that would be lovely.
And you know how I love monochrome for holidays? If you don't want to do co-ord double snake, you know, with the black, would look very nice.
Yeah, it's a good little vest, this.
Yeah, so
we'll see it on in a sec.
And it's a nice one because it skims your body. If you have a look on Amanda, it's not tight here, you know, so it skims your body, but it's cut very, very well under the arm, so you haven't got that horrible gaping showing your bra at the side.
Exactly.
Bottom coverage, as you can see, Amanda's got her hand in her pocket, but you've got that nice curve at the back.
Yeah.
And then the yoke with the inverted pleat skims the waist, which is good. I don't want things clinging there. And then the lovely curve at the bottom. And it's, you know, you can do it very casually. You could do it with jeans and white trousers we've done there, but then you can wear this into the evening as well. As I said, put it with some palazzo pants with your linen trousers in the evening. Looks nice under jackets and cardigans. That blue looks lovely with denim, or if you've got my white cotton twill jacket.
Yeah, perfect.
Looks great with
that.
Oh,
and it's on 2 easy payments of 16, but you can have 3 if you prefer, just by putting the all 3 EZ code in at checkout. You can have 3 payments of £10.66. That code is only available till midnight tomorrow, by the way, so it's here with us for the whole weekend, but come Monday it'll be gone. So this is the time, if you do want to spread the cost of anything at all at QVC, this is the weekend to do it. So that's that. Measurements have been on the screen. Hopefully you've had a look at those as well. Extra small to 3XL. We're talking pineapples after the break. We aren't actually they're actually allowing us to have a short break now for a minute. But pineapple motif T-shirt coming up next at $34.50. Top rated item, loads and loads of 5-star reviews as well. And we've got 3 easy payments for you with the code all3EZ. So this is good. Our director hasn't seen this before. She's liking this because she's been away and she's come back. She's going, oh, like this. I like, yes, Teresa, it's been very popular, Teresa, so you might need to get in quick. Right, we're going to take a quick break now, aren't we? So yes, we'll be back after this. Give us about a minute.
Looks like you can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your bars, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
QVC Style, your dedicated fashion channel.
Sunday morning on QVC. Kickstart your day with this. Discover what we have for you here. And you won't want to miss this. You'll love what you find when you watch and shop with us. Shop with joy. Shop with QVC.
So just a couple more tweets really quickly. Anita says, what a lovely surprise. Hello, lady. She says, loving the show and the bomber. See, everyone's loving the new bomber. Very
I love
nice.
the bomber.
And Sue, our greenkeeper in Scotland, is on a day off. Amazing.
Wow.
She says, nice to see you both on a Saturday. I've tidied my apartment and done 2 loads of washing, proper living life to the max on a rarity of a Saturday off.
This is the thing with your days off, though, isn't it?
I know.
Because Sue works really hard, as we know.
You end up just doing
and then
all
you
the
have a day
chores.
off and you catch up with all the things you haven't done during the week because you've been at work.
She says she might go shopping later, though, if she decides she can deal with folk. Yeah, folk are difficult to deal with,
Yeah,
aren't they, out
sometimes.
there?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't want to be out there around people.
No.
I just want to be in the quiet at home. Right, let's move on. We're going to talk about pineapples. Sorry, I just disappeared. I'm here. Sorry, I'm here. We're going to talk about Ruth's Pineapple Top. This has 25 five-star reviews, and we've only got 2 colours at the moment because all the other colours were so popular, but we've got 2 very nice colours. It's £34.50, it's top rated, and you can have 3 payments today of £11.50 with the All3EZ code. Shall I quickly read the measurements out? I will, actually. 36, they're on the screen though. Extra small 36-inch chest, small 38, medium 40, large 42.5, extra large 45.5, 2XL 49.5, 3XL 53.5. Now you need to explain the pineapple.
Well, yes, I love pineapples. I love the look of them. I love the taste of them. I love pineapple flavoured things. And I realised I had a few pineapple things in my house. Like I've got bookends, kind of brass,
sounds
fake,
nice.
fake, but
Yeah.
you know, bookends. And I just loved them. And then I started researching about pineapples. So pineapples are originally from South America, and they were brought to Britain by Columbus in the 15th century. But because of that, they were very, very, very expensive.
Yes.
And only very wealthy people could afford them. So they were a show of wealth. So very wealthy people, if you went to their house for dinner, so often they wouldn't even eat the pineapple.
They
The
just
pineapple
have it there.
would be displayed. So that was the show of their
Yeah.
wealth. And also, if you look around wealthy areas,
Yep.
property, there would be pineapple
the gate
stones on the gate,
Yeah.
or metal pineapples on railings,
Yeah, yeah.
certain places around
Yeah,
London.
look for pineapples. You'd be surprised
You
how
look
many
for
you
pineapples,
see.
you'll
Especially in like wealthy areas.
Yeah, and
you
there's
see
on
them.
some of the bridges in London.
Oh, right,
So
okay.
it was a show of wealth. And then when the Victorians started using greenhouses, you know, the beautiful greenhouses they became easier to grow because it was warm, and then they became cheaper.
Yes.
And anyway, today they are a symbol of hospitality and friendship.
That's nice.
So I just thought that was nice.
There you
I just
go.
like them.
Yeah.
So this is the white. So the T-shirt itself is beautiful. It's 92% modal. So modal, as you know, is really gorgeously soft. It almost feels like velvet.
Yeah.
We've just done this little drop sleeve, dolman sleeve, so it covers the tops of your arms, and then a soft V, so it's not too low. Feels absolutely gorgeous, and as you can see there, it's got a little bit of a high-low hem, so it covers your bottom. And then this is the grey, so that's the white, and it's quite subtle.
Yeah.
Because a lot of my motif T-shirts have been quite out there,
Yeah.
haven't they? Metallics and things. So if you wanted the softer versions, this is really pretty for the summer, and that pineapple there is a kind of lovely lime green. And then this is the
Yeah, that's
grey
nice, isn't it, that one?
with the black, and it's got like a slight shimmer to it. You
Yeah.
can see when you
The
move.
sheen, little
Yeah, so it's
sheen.
not too kind of in
Yeah.
your face.
But they're just lovely shape. They're very soft and relaxed.
Yeah,
and
8% elastane. It's a
Yeah.
really, really good stretch with this. But you can see it's the drape, that lovely drapiness. They don't cling on your tummy. They're
No.
cool because of the modal.
Yeah.
Modal actually wicks away more moisture from your body than cotton.
Yes,
it's
you
more
said that last
absorbent
time.
than
That's
cotton.
interesting. Isn't
Yeah.
it? So that is good. So it's a really good fabric for the warmer weather. So that's your pineapple T-shirt, and you can tell the story to everyone then when you wear it as well. Well, did you know?
To bore everybody.
The pineapples, yeah, bore everyone.
I've
to
become a
death.
pineapple bore. But I love looking things like that.
I
up.
know.
So I was like, why am I so fascinated with why do I like pineapples?
Yeah.
And then I started looking at them. It's like, oh, that's interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I do. I like looking things up. £34.50 for that, with the 3 easy payments with the All3EZ code, so you can have 3 payments of £11.50.
Also, that I mentioned that printing technique. Now, I mentioned about plastisol, and again, this elevates the price slightly, but it's a printing technique. It costs us a little bit more to manufacture, but it means that this won't peel, fade. You know, when you wash it, I would say wash it inside out just to protect it, really. But that plastisol technique gives it longer length, really, longer lasting length without it fading or peeling off.
Hunsnet have just tweeted me.
Oh, I love Hunsnet. What they
we
said now.
do love Hunsnet. Hunsnet is hilarious on Instagram if you want to have a look at it. But Hunsnet saying, watching QVC and Jackie Cabra and Ruth Langsford discussing the history of the pineapple, ?
You see, we're educational, informative, and entertaining.
Exactly. It's not all just about
No.
fashion. It's
Not
about
just about
education.
fashion. We talk
and
about all sorts of
history and geography and
all sorts we
social
learn.
history.
Social history, what
all
people are
going
eating
on.
and drinking,
Yeah,
what they're doing with their legs.
What they do with their legs.
While they're
we haven't had
watching.
anyone tell me where their legs are today yet. We normally do.
No, we only say that in case this is your first show and you think we're all bonkers. There was a lady tweeted us one evening, didn't she? Said,
Yeah.
I'm watching with my legs up the wall.
Legs up the wall, yeah.
And we all started talking, Amanda's laughing.
Yeah.
But we started talking saying, oh, no, but it's good for your circulation to have
And then
your
we had
legs
lots of people saying, well, my legs are up on the sofa, my legs are doing this. And then we had people sending us pictures of where their legs were. So if you want to send us pictures of where your legs are
It's
at
all
the
good,
moment.
clean fun, people.
Yes,
Keep it clean.
No, yes, keep it clean.
Especially you, Hunsnet.
Yes, Hunsnet, behave yourselves. But anyway, there we go. Where are your legs while you're watching the show? Now let's move on to the contrast trim tunic. If you love your patterns and geometric prints,
I love
then this is so striking with that outfit. I love it with the orange shoes as well.
Yeah, well, you know how I love monochrome.
I do.
I love geo prints. I just think this is absolutely gorgeous. It's a stretch jersey, so it's 95% polyester, 5 elastane, so lovely stretch in that. Very, very, very crease resistant. And we've added this contrast border, so you've got a contrast around the V-neck, contrast around the cuff on that 3/4 length sleeve, contrast around the hem. So that looks great with black, also would look gorgeous with white trousers, and that's what I love. I love monochrome, black and white, throw a bit of colour in. We've put those beautiful bright orange Mark
amazing.
Fisher wedges on today to add that splash of colour. So that is the
nice.
black and white.
Yes.
And then this is called column geoprint. It's obviously the black
Column
and white
geoprint,
one.
yes, it is.
And
you're
then
right.
this one is called
Red
geo.
Oh, we can't see it at the moment.
No,
there we
so-
can now. We can now. Red geo,
Yeah,
but it's,
so
but it's
they're exactly the same. I don't know why they're called that. Basically, it's a column geo. So if you see that that's vertical, the actual geo print is a vertical print. That's why they called it column. But it's just a geo print. That's the black and white. That is the red. It's quite a sunset red.
It's a sunset
I think
red,
they might
isn't
have left the word sunset off.
exactly. I think they did. It's definitely an
And then
orange.
if you don't like print, you'll probably like this one, Jackie.
I do like
We've
that
just done the cobalt blue with a black. So that beautiful, and this cobalt blue is very, very popular in my range. And so again, skims the body, nice V-neck, not too low, because I don't like showing lots of cleavage. So it's a really nice V-neck. And I think the contrast trim really is, particularly this, it really makes that orangey red pop. Lovely with your white jeans or just with normal jeans, lovely with a pair of black trousers. If you don't like print, that is the cobalt blue. Again, skims the body. You can see the drape on this, so it's the polyester stretch jersey. So it's a really, polyester gives it that softness, but you've got all the stretch and comfort. So it looks, it kind of elongates the body, I think. The column print kind of draws your eye down. So I think it's really classy. I love it how Amanda's wearing it. We've just put it with the cropped cotton twill trousers
yeah,
there.
looks great.
You know, have that with a little black sandal, put a little pump, or white wedge, or white. You could put that with the trainers as well. This top also looks lovely with those black palazzo trousers.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to always think about what have we already
Outfits.
got? What would it go with? Yeah.
Measurements, and really quickly, you can change the 2 easy pays to 3 with the code. You can have 3 easy payments if you prefer. The measurements, extra smalls are 35.5-inch chest on this. The smalls 37.5, medium 39.5, large 42, extra large 45, 2XL 49 and 3XL 53. Quick reminder of the biker jacket, which I'm wearing. This is the new colour in the burgundy, which everyone's been going crazy for today. It's such a nice colour, and it's got the gold hardware. I love this colour. I might have to get this one as well.
It is lovely, isn't it?
I love it.
It is lovely. And we've done that jacket in so many colours.
I know. This
and
is
this
the
is
new
the
one.
latest.
It's a gorgeous colour. It's £60 today as well, and it's on 3 payments of 20, so that's good, because it's normally over 70, I think, isn't it? Yeah, no, 78.99 normally, so that's good. It's good. It's
Yes,
very
it's on a
nice.
special price anyway.
Yes.
And you've got the 3 easy pays. The beauty of this jacket is it looks like real suede. It's beautifully buttery soft, but it's a faux suede. It's a high quality faux suede, but it's really practical, so you can chuck it in the washing machine. And I was quite nervous about doing that because it feels so much like real suede.
Yeah.
But it does work. And that's Amanda wearing the khaki.
Yes.
That was the last newest colour
Yes,
we did.
such a nice colour as well.
That beautiful khaki, and that was customer request. You know,
Yes.
lots of you. And that's the tan one on the mannequin next to Amanda.
Really nice. Right, we have another hour, everyone, so don't go away. We're going to have a quick break for a few minutes, and then we'll be back with the second hour of the show. And we are going to be live on Facebook in the second hour as well as on the show. We've had 2 pictures of legs already, by the way. Debbie's legs are in France. That's nice. She's with them.
That's clever. How do you do that from here?
We'll show you some pictures and we'll have more chat and fun after the break.
Saturday on QVC. Start your evening with this. Discover what we have for you here. And you won't want to miss this. You'll love what you find when you watch and shop with us. Shop with joy. Shop with QVC. For all the friends near and far, old school chums, office buddies, soul sisters and the usual crew, this time more than ever, we're still here for you. Treat your friends to £10 off when they first shop with QVC. And to say thanks, we'll give you £10 off for each friend who orders for the first time. Just fill in your details online and share the link. Your friend enters your name at checkout to receive their voucher code. Share the love of shopping with QVC.
So this is hour 2 of Ruth's Let's do that again.
Just start again. Rewind.
Rewind. Okay. Right, here we go. Hello. This is hour 2 of Ruth Langsford's fashion. She's coughing. I'm stumbling over
You made me
my
laugh,
words.
now you made me cough.
Sorry, I'm sorry. So we're live on Facebook for this hour as well. You can send us messages on Facebook and on Twitter, which would be nice. It's the QVC Facebook page, or tweet me at Jackie Cabler. So hour 2, we're going to do a quick reminder of a couple of things from hour 1 in case people missed it. But before that, we're going to also look ahead to this hour. So we'll do both of those things first. This is coming up. It's the 2-layered front top, this one, which is brilliant. 3/4 sleeve scoop neck. It's got 2 layers at the front. We'll explain why when we get to it. £31.98. Don't forget, all 3EZ gives you 3 easy payments on everything throughout the show. There'll be 3 payments of £10.66, and that is a really lovely soft colour. I think that one's called Stone.
Stone.
Yes, Stone. 168325, that's coming up in the show. Loads of colours available in that one, which is good. If you just tuned in, you missed the first hour when we brought you the brand new burgundy colour in this jacket, the biker jacket. This has been so popular in the last hour. So many of you have bought it. And it's down to £60 today instead of the usual £78.99. We've got easy pays of £20 on it. It's just such, look at the softness of it. It's just absolutely beautiful. Got the gold hardware on this one as well, which is really, really nice. All the gold zips and so on, and it's just so nice to wear.
Yeah,
That's the
sometimes I do
khaki.
the silver zips.
Yeah, but this works on this.
And it's a very soft gold, isn't it? And
Yeah.
the same with the khaki. That's the
Love
mandarin,
it.
the khaki. I
Love
love that.
it.
It looks beautiful with jeans. And also, this time of year, it looks lovely. That's the tan, actually, on the mannequin next to Amanda there.
Yes.
Which is a really, really neutral colour, goes with everything.
Indeed.
So this is, it's an all-year-rounder, really.
Yeah.
Nice for this time where it's obviously gone a little bit cooler today.
Yeah.
So the forecast isn't great. But it's not a very heavy jacket.
Yeah.
So it's nice for now, but, you know, obviously in the winter you could layer it up a little bit. So it's all the biker style. You've got all the zips, all the working zips. Soft pewter on that one, the soft gold on you. So none of the zips and things are too shiny.
Yeah.
They're all quite subtle.
Exactly. Also, just to let you know that Ruth's trainers are currently in stock as well. So I'm in the leopard. I think we've only got a couple of sizes available in the leopard. Sizes 7 and 8 in the leopard, which I love. The snake print, however, we have all sizes available.
Yeah, the
And they've
snake
got
ones
the
have just come
zips.
back in, so be quick.
Yeah, look, this is how you get in now. I just love the zip.
Yeah,
the
I
zip.
mean, if you haven't seen these before, the beauty of these, which I think why they've been so
Yeah.
popular, and thank you very much for everybody who's bought them and said such nice things about them, is the practicality. Because I love trainers, but I didn't wear them very often because I couldn't be bothered to tie them off all
tie
the
them
time.
up, yeah.
And the lace is never the right length. They're always too long. I don't understand why they're so long. So these are super quick. You literally unzip,
Yeah.
put your foot in, zip up.
They're so
all
comfy.
leather, and
Yeah.
they're leather lined as well. The tongue is padded, so it doesn't dig
It
into your foot.
is, it's
and around
lovely.
it's curved around your ankle.
Yeah.
And that's also padded, so it doesn't dig in. So you don't need to wear these in to make
No,
them comfortable.
not remotely. And I never
promise
wear
you.
socks with
No,
them.
No.
And you don't need
I do.
to.
I wear the little foot
I
socks.
do, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
But I still have them perfectly
Yeah,
comfortable.
and you
so
don't
it's
you
really
don't
good.
need to because they're all leather.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, they are a bit more of a considered price because of that, but
Yeah.
then they'll last you a long time. And also, the sole is not just bonded. Sometimes they just stick the sole to the leather. It's bonded and then it's stitched around, so you won't get that thing where they flap, you know, where the sole comes away from the
good,
body
isn't
of
it?
the
And look at the
train.
red soles as
and
well.
that's the sole. And then on
love
the
that.
silver snake ones, we've got the grey silver
Yeah.
sole as well. So they're
So
just
nice.
little
Anyway, they're
fun
available
features.
and they're on 3 easy payments. In the first hour of the show, we also featured Ruth's new satin bomber jacket, which is just gorgeous. This has been very popular as well. £53.98 today is an introductory price. Good
This
saving.
is look, there's the sleeve while you're there.
Oh, the little pocket
That's
on
a little
the sleeve.
pocket on the
yes.
sleeve, look. And so
Yes.
that actually does work, that zip. don't
Cute.
really need that pocket for anything. It's just a little bit of feature and it's overstitched there. So this is, I've got lots of bomber jackets, so go with your regular size, but this is my new satin one. It's a beautiful weight. It's a good year round, and I like it. You can start it very casually there with Andy. I love that look. She's got my relaxed fit jeans on. She's gone for the burgundy.
So
we
nice,
put it with a white
burgundy.
t-shirt,
Yeah.
and again with my white trainers. But it's a gorgeous weight, lined with a snake print lining. The lining has also got elastane, so not only is the body of the jacket stretch, but the lining is stretch as well. This is the black one. So we've got the one
you
I'm
can
wearing,
have,
which is the pewter.
three
This
easy
is the
pays
pewter,
too.
and then we've got the classic black. Now they all look lovely with jeans and
Yeah.
t-shirts and things, but equally beautiful for the evening.
Yes.
This black, and it's
This is
very,
smart,
very
this one.
simple.
Yeah.
Plain, 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 simple. I love that. Put that with some black jeans or some black trousers. Put a sparkly top underneath,
Yeah.
and they feel really gorgeous. The rib, the cotton. This is a cotton rib on the neck, on the cuff, and it's a good look, kind of 3-inch cuff. And you've got all the stretch in there as well. But this, I haven't done the collar too high, because on the traditional ones, you know, we were saying we used to like shopping in vintage,
shops.
They could be quite high
And
and
stiff.
stiff
And they
and
dug
stick
into
into
your
your
neck.
neck.
Yeah.
So it fits really nicely on your neck, and it doesn't irritate you. And all of them have the hang chain inside. This is
Yeah.
the pewter one.
You can have 3 easy payments, by the way, with the code, all 3EZ, 3 payments of £17.99, which is really good as well. So all 3EZ, use that code at checkout throughout the show. Right, I'll read out some more of your messages in a minute. Thank you for those. But first of all, we're going to get into our first item of this hour, which is the ruched detail midi dress. We've got petite, regular and tall. There's about 2 to 3 inches difference in the length between the petite, the regular and the tall. So go for whichever sounds right for you. Normally petite at QVC is sort of 5'4" and under. 5'4" to 5'7" would probably be regular, and anything over 5'7", 5'8" would be tall.
Yeah.
I wear the tall, you wear the tall.
And
don't you?
Andy's in the tall,
And Andy's
yeah.
in the tall. And we're sort of all between 5'8" and 5'10".
I'm a 5'7", and I
you're
can wear
five-
the medium as well.
Oh, yeah.
I like
The regular,
quite
yeah.
long, so I tend to go for that. But I would think most 5'7s would probably do medium.
Your mum
regular.
prefers you in the regular.
My mum said that's
She doesn't
too
like
long on you.
Too long on you.
But, you know,
Yes.
so I would probably say 5'7". You'd go for the regular.
Yeah, okay.
Unless
5'8",
you like it.
5'8" up, you go
Yeah.
for the tall, maybe. It's up to you, though, however long you like your dress to be. We've got sizes 8 to 22. Go with your usual size. It's down from £55 to £45.51 today. And it's already on 3 easy payments for you for the very first time, which is nice.
So
3
if you
payments
just stay
of
there on that shot, because I love that. Stay there, stay there. No, down, down, down. Right, back to this top, at this top in the sleeve. Where were you? Hang on.
Where we go with the shots coming any second now.
Come in. Where are you? No, out, not that one.
Oh, which
Out
one?
a
Do you want the
bit.
sleeve?
Yeah. Okay.
Sleeve,
So
right.
V-neck. Okay. So this is a pull-on dress.
It's such a
then
pretty
you've got.
sleeve.
If you stop there. Stop. 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 Right. This lovely butterfly sleeve. Now I think that is really feminine and pretty. Okay. So it covers the top of your arm, but I always think if the aperture of the sleeve where your arm comes out is wider than your arm,
Yes.
it makes your arm, it's kind of slimming on the arm.
It is.
So I think it's really feminine. Now this is called the ruched front midi dress. So between the bust, you can't really see it too much there, but there's just a little bit of elasticated ruching.
Yeah, just
that's
around,
the waist,
just
but
below
just between
below
your bust,
the V-neck.
Andy. Can you
Yeah.
just do that
just
on the
below
dress?
the V-neck, Andy. See, there's the ruching.
Yeah,
sort of there. Yeah.
So just there, it's
Yeah.
hard to see because there's this
Yeah.
lovely print. And so that just gives you a little bit more shaping around the bust. Then you've got this lovely kind of cummerbund effect on the waistband. So this is elasticated, a little bit ruched, and it's ruched at the side seam, as you can see there.
Yeah.
So it almost looks like you've got a kind of cummerbund in the same
It does,
fabric.
yeah.
It creates a waist, but it's not tight.
Yes.
So you've got all the stretch of the elastane. This is a stretch jersey, the whole dress. So it's
lovely.
polyester elastane, so it's got really lovely softness to it.
That was called pink print.
That's pink print, and this is the blue print. I love this print because it reminds me of holidays like mosaic tiles or being in Greece or like I'm in an episode of Mamma Mia. So, you know, it's fresh, isn't it? So I love the pink, I love this.
Yeah.
So that's if you like the print.
Yeah.
And then if you wanted the plain, we've done 2 darks.
Yeah.
The black is gorgeous. The black, I mean, it's hard to show you detail here. It just looks like a big black splodge on my monitor there. But that's the black and that's the navy. And you
Yeah.
can see true navy
Lovely. Yeah.
against the black. But it's hard to to show you detail
Yeah.
there. And then if you don't like the brighter print, so the pink and the blue, this is the same print, but it's really, really pretty. They called it grey print.
But it's got blue
But
in
it's
it.
actually, yeah, I mean, I think
love that.
grey maybe doesn't do it any favours because
Yeah.
there is very pale grey in here, but it's got this lovely kind of denim blues in there against that kind of ecru background and accents of black. So that is much more subtle if you like a print but you don't like those very bright colours. And then we put it on Amanda. I just wanted to show you very casually because I think this is a dress that will work very hard for you in your wardrobe, smart or
That
casual.
looks lovely. I love that
so,
look.
Yeah, so we've put that with the trainers.
Yeah.
With my denim jacket, so many of you've got the denim jacket. So it works hard. You can dress this up, put it with some wedges. If you've got an event that you're going to, that pink one, say with a big pink hat, pink shoes,
Fabulous.
you know. But equally, it works if you're just going out, you know, to the park with the kids or the grandchildren.
Oh, speaking of which,
Yes.
we haven't even talked about you being a grandmother now.
Wow,
Good
I
grief.
know. I don't really think of myself like that.
I know, 'cause
it's Eamon's eldest son.
I know,
obviously
but
not my
still.
son, but he's Eamon's thrilled.
I know,
And
it's
it was
so
really
sweet.
sweet because during the pregnancy, you know, I think he was a bit like, oh gosh, grandfather, it makes you feel old.
Yeah.
And he was a bit kind of like, yeah. As soon as the baby was born,
Besotted.
he's besotted. And
Has he
Declan,
met
his-
her yet?
No.
Amelia, isn't it?
Amelia.
Oh.
She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. And Eamon's all quite soppy about it all now. So he hasn't managed to get over yet because we're here working
course,
and
yeah.
restrictions, etc.,
Yeah, yeah,
etc.
yeah.
But we've obviously Skyped and seen her, and she's gorgeous.
Oh.
So we were trying to work out, you know, was he Gramps, Granda? I said Grumps. You didn't go for that one. But actually, his best friend Bill, who's Scottish, he's got about 7 grandchildren now. They call him Papa.
Oh,
and
that's
Eamon
nice.
went, oh, I love that. So he's copied that.
What
so
are you
he's-
gonna be called?
I don't know yet. Because obviously there are 2 grandmas. There's Jenny's mum
of course.
and Declan's mum.
Yeah.
And so until they've decided what they want
Oh,
to
right,
be,
then you'll take something
then I'll
else.
just
Yeah.
see what happens,
Yeah.
really. But
Oh,
yeah,
it's
I'm
nice,
thrilled for
though.
Eamon. It's so lovely. It's
Lovely.
really
But technically,
lovely.
you are like a step grandma.
I'm step
or something.
grandma, yeah.
Step grandma.
I hate the word step, though.
Yeah,
There's
you just-
something about, you know, we have a joke that kids call me the wicked stepmother. So it's like, because it's always the stepmother is
yeah.
always portrayed,
Yeah.
isn't she, as the wicked
From
stepmother.
fairy
She's not very
tales and-
nice,
yeah.
you know. And I get on really well with Eamon's kids. We're all
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah.
And so it's a joke now.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
send them
yeah.
things like "from your wicked stepmother," or they. But you know, it's hard to find if you're
word.
not. You know, that
Yeah.
he's not Declan's not my son. So what do you call it? So it'll just happen, won't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
I think these
absolutely.
things evolve, don't they? Either when the child talks or something,
Yeah,
they'll call
she'll
you
call you
something,
something.
whatever.
Ruru or
Ruru.
something. She might call you
Ruru.
Ruru or Gaga or something like
I am
that.
Gaga. That's true.
Yeah, that would work
That'll
quite
work.
well. You can have that one. Anyway, back to the dress. Who was that? Somebody. Oh yeah, it was you that said that, wasn't it?
Anyway,
About
this dress,
the
I said, it's
grandchildren,
very
yes.
easy care as well. So dress it up, dress it down with trainers. It's really comfortable, super stretch, easy care. Chuck it in the washing machine. You don't have to iron it. I just hang mine. You can put it in the tumble dryer on just that very low setting if you want to give it a little freshen up.
Yeah.
And I think it's got a really nice weight. I love the skirt because the skirt is very swishy. And you can see when the models move, you know, Andy's moving around there. It's very feminine. It doesn't, and it's not too full. Sometimes if you put too much fabric in the skirt, it gets a bit billowy, and I think it can make you look too wide
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
But
No,
it's a really
exactly.
lovely fabric, and I think that pink print is so pretty.
Yeah, I mean, fabulous. 45.51, easy pays of £15.17. Lisa says, tell Ruth, congratulations on being a new
Thank you.
grandmother. That's nice.
But you know, everybody I know who's a grandparent,
Yeah.
they all say it's such a special relationship. It's completely different. If you've got your own children
Right.
to having your own, it's a very different relationship. And if you think, I mean, I adored my grandparents, both
Yeah,
sides.
yeah, yeah.
And you know, and you could kind of. They did naughty things with
They're
you.
more
They weren't
indulgent,
really
weren't
naughty.
they? Yeah.
You know, you loved that. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I go to grandma and she gives me sweets in
Yeah.
the morning or lets me stay up late. And your parents know exactly what they're doing,
course.
you know.
Yeah.
But you as a child think it's your secret with them.
Yeah.
And, you know, and little things. My grandma always had Murray mints in her pocket. Always.
Yeah.
And every time I see a Murray mint or taste a Murray, it takes me right
Takes
back.
you right back.
To being with my
Aw.
grandma. And you put your hand in a pocket and it was all that rustling of... She'd always have little Murray mints.
Oh, nice. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Right, let's talk vests. I'm wearing one of the vests actually, under here. I wear these a lot, and this is the white one. This is 165619, and it is the essential vest. It is £27, and we have tons of colours. You can have 3 easy payments of £9 today with the all 3EZ code, which is fabulous. When Andy's just come in wearing that gorgeous citrus yellow,
Isn't it
which
gorgeous?
I love. Yeah.
So that's one of the newer colours. I absolutely love that citrus. So yes, so the vest top, I did mention this earlier at the top of the show. If you don't know much about my range, or you've just joined us on QVC, and you might look at that price and think, you know, it's quite an elevated price for a vest top. That is because of the fabric. And this is a 58% cotton, but it's 37% modal. And modal is quite an expensive fabric, but it creates this beautiful softness. And the mix of the modal with the cotton means it launders really, really well. And I know it's great having Jackie, because of course I will say all this, and people might go, well, she would say that, but
the
you've
best
got
vests.
this.
I've got loads of them. I've got so many colours that I've collected over 3 years. I've got, I don't know, 6 or 7, 8 maybe of them now. Loads of different. Every time a new colour goes like, oh, I think I need to add that, because I'm still wearing the ones I bought 3 years ago. They're still absolutely perfect. They haven't faded, they haven't twisted, they haven't bobbled. So I just think they're brilliant. If you're tall like me and you struggle with the length of vest tops, they're great. But if you're shorter, you can just have them sort of ruched a bit more like Andy's got there. Measurements are on the screen. I tend to wear the small. I'm a size 12. Extra small is 31-inch chest, small 33, medium 35, large 37.5, extra large 40.5, 2XL 44.5, 3XL 48.5. We have a ton of colours. So that's the citrus yellow.
Yeah, and I just want to, while we're looking at Andy, the features that the reason I think this has also been popular: scoop neck but not too low. Some vest tops are cut very low. Wider shoulder straps, which means for ladies that always want to wear a bra, it doesn't show your bra straps if you don't want them showing. Nice scoop neck, as I said, but not too low. And then if you just lift your arm for me, Andy, cut really well. It's generously cut under the arm, so you don't have that horrible gaping. You know, some vest tops are cut so low under the arm, the minute you move, you can see practically
you
half
can't
of your
see
bra.
the bra strap under the arm at all there. You can't see that. So that's really
and then
good.
it's like you said, that slightly longer length. So I found a lot of vest tops too short that when I reached up, they would ride up. So that's the citrus that Andy is wearing. Then we have this beautiful aqua. So this is one of the newer colours, this beautiful aqua for the summer. Classic black, of course. Let me show you the navy with the black, because I like to show the two together, so you can see that that is a classic navy. It's not so dark that it looks black. Then, if you like the kind of coral and orange tones, that is the coral. Really pretty coral. It's quite a rich coral, that one, actually. And then that's this original sunset. So if you like those kind of orangey palette of colours, then... Now this, actually Amanda's just come in with this one. For those of you who were waiting for the khaki and the grey, it is back. Da, 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 da.
Oh, good, that's
so we've
good.
put that on with Amanda. We've got the relaxed fit jeans on. I love khaki and denim.
Yeah.
I love that for
me
some. I
too.
just love that whole outfit, actually. So that's the my relaxed fit jeans. We've put that little bag there from, I think that's Ashwood. These lovely little woven bags. Or is it Radley? Radley, I think.
I think it's Radley, Radley.
And then we've just put those the little natural raffia kind of slider sandals.
Yeah, lovely outfit.
Khaki, I just think is a fantastic colour for the summer. So it is back. So for lots of people who've been asking me, when's the khaki vest coming? When's the khaki vest coming? And also the black. No, is it black? Yes, and the black. The black had been out of stock for quite a while. So black, khaki, and let me show you this, which is the heather grey.
Heather grey, we've got some stock
So
of that
that
as
was
well.
the other one that we were waiting for.
Always busy for this one. Lots and lots of you going for this one. Yeah, heather grey is a good
the heather
colour.
grey was one of the early ones. So heather grey to me is a classic. It's a slightly American, you know, that kind of soccer mum with your relaxed fit jeans. So you've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for the khaki, and you've been waiting for the black. And they are all back.
Yes.
Sorry, Jackie, you're hot.
I'm quite
I made
hot.
Jackie wear. I said, will you wear the suede jacket for me today?
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Midsummer. She says, can you, in a hot studio, Jackie, can you wear...
Sorry, Jackie.
It's fine. I'm a bit warm. Just the studio's particularly hot today.
Right, so then we have white, obviously.
White, that's what I'm wearing.
White. I've got lots of the white, because I wear a lot of white T-shirts.
Yeah.
And then you've got one in the wash, one in the ironing basket,
Exactly.
one doesn't really need to iron. I don't iron these. I just hang them and then put them
you don't really
sometimes.
need to.
This is the lime green.
That's so bright.
So this is the citrus yellow. So if you like, if you like these kind of pops of, oh crikey. Hang
What's
on,
wrong? Is she
hang on.
stuck?
I'm coming,
Stuck.
coming. There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, so I just
This
want
is
to show you
yellow.
those together.
Yeah.
So that is the softer colour. So that's the citrus, and then that's the limes, if you like those kind of colours. And then this one, don't ask me why they've called it tan. We had this conversation. It was a mistake. They've called it tan. It's obviously
not
like
a tan,
It's like
clearly.
a soft blushy colour. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but if you like that colour, it is called tan
Yes.
on the website.
Slightly strangely.
Yes.
But yes, £27 and 165619 is your number. Use the code all3EZ to have 3 payments of £9. Over 200 of you have ordered those. Quickly, a couple of quick tweets. Scott is watching us while eating a cream cake. Very
Ooh,
nice.
nice.
Anita says, I've only gone and ordered the black satin bomber after spilling coffee in my rucksack. I was rushing, so I didn't miss out.
Oh, it's really annoying when you
dear.
spill drinks in
I
your
wonder why
bag,
she's got
isn't
her,
it?
maybe she's out somewhere. Why would she
Yeah,
have
maybe
a
she
coffee
came-
and a rucksack?
Maybe she came in rushing to see the show,
Oh.
rushing to switch it on, put the rucksack down with the coffee and boom.
Spilt the coffee in the rucksack. Yes, I don't
I'm
quite-
just assuming.
Yes, it was something like
I'm
that.
having a picture in my mind what you're doing.
I don't know why I care
But
really,
anyway,
but it's just
thank you
interesting
very
how
much
she
for
did
buying
it.
the
Right.
black bomber jacket. I hope you love it. I love this. It's so
I
comfy.
know, it looks very nice on you. Let's talk about now. This is a double layer top. So this is one of these brilliant ideas that Ruth had, which solves quite a big problem for some people. It's got a double layer at the front. We'll talk more about that in a second. £31.98. You've got 3 codes of 1066. If you want to use the all3EZ code, and that colour is called Sunset, and we've got a couple of other colours as well. So the double layer thing is because
it came really from the white,
Yes,
didn't it?
yes.
Because I find it very hard. If I show you on this one, on mine, I find it hard to get white tops that aren't see-through. And so I wanted something really simple, again, to wear under jackets, under my cardigans, the coatigans, that kind of thing. But white's quite difficult, so it doesn't show your bra. So what I've done on the white, if you lift that up, there's a double layer of fabric on this top, but just at the front. So it just gives you that blurring effect where it doesn't show your bra. So as we said here, a lovely scoop neck. It's a soft scoop neck. Almost a V, but not quite, you know, so again, not low.
Soft
doesn't
V.
cover, you know, just shows a little bit of your collarbones, but it's not too low, not too cleavagey. It's a very, very simple design. It's a 3/4 sleeve, really plain at the back, but it is just a classic.
Yeah.
You know, one of those tops that you go, oh, what could I wear with this? Lovely with smart clothes, great for the office under
Oh, you just
blazers,
need tops
casually
like
with
that.
your jeans. It's a
Yeah.
really good everyday top. So that is the newest colour.
Love
and
that
that's
outfit.
the Sunset.
What
yeah.
a great outfit with the shoes, the bag, the Radley bag, the white jeans. And I'll do some measurements really quickly, actually. Extra small is a 33-inch chest. Obviously, you've got that 5% stretch. Small is 35 inches. Medium, 37. Large, 39.5. Extra large, 42.5. 2XL, 46.5. 3XL, 50.5. So it's just choosing from the Sunset, the white. What did we say? The
So
Sunset?
we've got Sunset. Shall I show you the colours?
Yeah, we'll do the colours. Yeah.
Okay.
So Sunset,
so that's the
obviously
Sunset that
fabulous.
Andy's wearing, which is gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes.
Lovely with the white jeans. Then we have black.
Yes.
Then we have navy, so classic.
Good
So
navy.
we show you the navy and the black together. Okay.
Yep.
And then there's another blue. This is a new one, and this is called denim
What?
blue. Yeah, but it's so. Can you see it's brighter?
Oh, yes, I can. I
So
didn't know there was a
that's the
new colour.
navy.
That's nice.
And that is what we're calling a denim blue.
Ooh, I
thought you'd like that jacket
Yeah, I
because you
do.
like your blues,
I
don't
do.
you?
That's very
Then
nice.
the white that we've just shown you.
Yeah.
The Sunset that we've just shown you.
Yeah.
This is Merlot.
Merlot.
So that is lovely going through
Nice colour.
into the
Into the
autumn.
yeah.
And then we mentioned khaki that I love for this time of year.
We haven't got many khaki.
Yeah.
Small and 3XL only in the khaki.
That's the khaki.
Yeah.
And then this one is stone.
Nice.
So it's that's I love this colour, that real neutral kind of almost a caramelly stone. And I think it's a really classy colour.
It is.
I love that colour with black. I love that colour with white.
Yeah.
I haven't got heather grey, so I'm assuming
have
someone just
any?
said heather grey in my ear.
I don't know if we've
think
got
there
any.
is, but I haven't got it, so I'm assuming
Have
it's
we got
low in
any?
stock.
I don't know if we've got any.
No,
We're
I
not
don't
sure.
think so. No, I don't.
It's in stock,
They're
heather
asking me
grey.
questions, I'm answering you out loud. I haven't got the heather grey here, so I'm not sure we've got the heather grey.
There is some on the website, apparently. We've lost our sample.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
we have heather grey. We've got
Well,
plenty of stock, actually.
That's the heather grey. It'll be the same colour as the vest top.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
if you want
Imagine
a
it.
heather grey.
Yes, just
Yeah.
imagine it in that. By the way, we're live on Facebook as well, on the QVC Facebook page. Dee Ledger is watching. She says she always enjoys watching the show. She's got lots of your fashion. Thank you for a fantastic range, she
Thank
says.
you very
That's
much.
nice.
And actually, the range is really grown
It's a
so
huge
much.
range. I wonder how many pieces you've got now. I'm sure we
It's
can
a
find
lot.
out.
Well, listen, my house looks like a QVC storeroom.
You said
I'm
you
not
did-
complaining. Listen, I'm not complaining.
No, but-
because obviously they send me, I
All the
get all the
samples.
samples.
Yeah.
And I get them in all the colours.
Oh, gosh.
So I can see all the colours, I can familiarise myself with them, and I have often 2 sizes because I'm a 14 to 16,
Yeah.
depending.
You need a whole room.
So, yeah. So it's...
There's
Oh,
the
there
heather
it
grey,
is.
by the way. We found a picture for you.
I'm
of
sorry, I
heather
don't know
grey
why we
top.
didn't have that.
There you go. We've lost it, but there it is.
Let me just tell you, so again, the fabrication, this is a 95% viscose. So viscose has this beautiful, soft, velvet feel to it. It's also a natural fibre, so it's cool to wear. And that's mixed with the 5% elastane, so you've got some nice stretch in there. You can see that lovely, soft scoop neck, very, very elegant. Doesn't cling too much around your tummy. And don't forget, there's a double leg. Can you just lift up, Andy, that top bit? There you go. So you see it's like wearing a little vest top underneath without having a vest top, and it's not at the back, so it's not too hot. Nice length on this one. It's machine washable at 30. You can also tumble it. I don't iron this. I hang it on my airer, and sometimes I put it on the tumble dry on that very, very low setting. And it's just a really simple classic of your wardrobe.
Yeah.
Again, it's been in my range from the very beginning because I did the white one because I was determined to do a white top that didn't show my bra. And that was really popular, and we just keep adding. So if you've got this top, you love it, and there's a colour that I haven't done yet that you would like, then please ask.
Ask and you shall receive. Well, you may receive.
You may receive,
If you ask for
hopefully.
pink with yellow spots, you might not do it.
Pink one would be nice. Candy pink would be nice. You know, the candy
Do you know
pink.
it would? The colour of the cricket jumper.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, do that.
Yeah.
Yes, can I request that, please?
Yes, candy pink it is.
Right, good. And we're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk about the short sleeve shirt next, which is great for this time of year as well. So have a little break for a sec, and then we'll be back.
Rose is an ingredient that's been used within skincare for many years, as far back as the Egyptians. It's renowned for its abundance of skincare properties. Rose helps to calm, soothe and hydrate the skin. And when you take a deep breath and inhale the rose, you also get this beautiful feeling of upliftment. I love how our Pro Collagen Rose Nourish and Glow collection contains 6 products, all infused with our English organic rose. It's a beautiful collection, but if you think you know rose, maybe think again, because our English rose has a modern twist to it. When you take that deep breath in, you get these gorgeous notes of floral, fruity, woody. You get a playful, romantic aromatic. It's fresh, it's uplifting. We're talking feel-good skincare.
Oh, so we know we were asking how Anita managed to spill her
coffee in her rucksack. Was it
while
in
she
her
was-
rucksack?
Well, yes.
Yeah.
This is what happened. She carried her brew and her bag into the lounge together, so she didn't miss us because she was in a hurry, obviously. Her glasses were in the bag. She needed her glasses to order, so she managed to somehow, while getting her glasses out, spill the coffee into the bag. There you go.
And it's a nightmare, isn't it? Because then you have to get
And everything is,
out.
especially coffee, because everything will
Yes,
stink of coffee.
and then it gets a bit sticky. If it's milk, if it's a milky coffee, you've got to really clean it, otherwise it smells of sour milk.
Oh, well, I hope the jacket will be worth it, though, Anita. It'll be
I
fine.
hope you like the jacket after all that.
Yeah. Lots of messages appearing on the bottom of the screen as well. Jan on Facebook says, love your fashion, can't count the number of items I have. That's
Thank you,
nice.
Jan. Thank you very much.
Right,
And I do love it when people send me pictures of them wearing the clothes. You know, so I've been doing this today, wore your jacket. It's really lovely.
nice,
So
isn't
thank
it?
you very much. And I do appreciate as well anybody that writes a comment, because it takes time to do that, and I do read them all. I don't just read the good ones.
Yes.
Because, you know, we have modified certain pieces. I mean, we're lucky we don't have many complaints, but if something comes up time and time again from customers, then we do look at it. And we, like the straight leg jean, we
made it a
increased
bit
the
wider
width
in
on
the
the
calf.
calf.
Yeah.
But I really appreciate people taking time to write nice things, obviously, because the reviews help other customers
course they
thinking,
do.
I'm not sure about her range, I don't know.
Yeah.
And I know it takes time, and I'm never complacent, and I do really appreciate it, so thank you very much.
That's nice. Let's talk about a short sleeve shirt. Short sleeve Revere collar shirt is on 2 easy payments, but you can change that to 3 if you want to, remember. So we've got this at £42 or 2 payments of 21. But if you want to put the code all3EZ in at checkout, you're going to have 3 payments of £14 instead, which is good. So that one we're calling magenta.
Yeah.
184399 is your number. And we've got extra small to 3XL. The measurements are now on your screen. So this is, I've got this shirt actually, the sunset red. I do like this. I usually tuck it into jeans. It's a really nice summery shirt.
It's just simple. You know, I've got lots of tops and t-shirts, and I wanted something that also you could wear to work. And obviously, lots more people have kind of gone back to the office. Well, it's a bit hit and miss at the moment, isn't it? Gone back, gone home again, gone in, gone home again.
Get pinged, go home.
Get pinged, get home.
Yeah.
But you know, also a lot of people are still working from home, aren't they, on Zoom meetings and things. So I wanted something that had a little bit of edge to it, but was also you could wear very casually with jeans. So this is again a stretch jersey, which I love, and I use a lot of stretch jersey in my range because it's really comfortable. Even when something looks tailored, it's not. It doesn't feel tailored and it doesn't feel tight. So you've got that little Revere collar there. The buttons are hidden behind a button placket. So this buttons right through, so you can undo that. Right down to the bottom, you've got the bust darts, which give you some shape. The little turn back on the cuffs of the sleeve, covers the tops of your arms, and they've got a little stitch in them so that they don't drop down. Curved hem.
Yep.
So you've got that bottom coverage again, little vents at the side. Excuse me, that thing's just caught me again.
Okay. I know, yeah. This is our problem in here. We need the fan to keep us cool because it's really warm in our studios, but then the fan dries out our throats. So this is double-edged sword thing, isn't it? Anyway.
Let me show you the colours. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll show you the colours.
Yes.
OK, so Amanda is wearing the magenta.
Yeah.
So it's that slightly darker pink.
Yeah.
Then we have the sunset.
I've got that one.
That you've got.
Yeah, I love that one.
This one I thought you would like.
See, I do like that one as well. I know. I'm just trying to wear less blue, but it is really lovely, that one. Yeah.
It's a nice one. This also looks nice with white, but looks very nice with your denims. That's the magenta we've just seen. And then you have the navy, classic navy. This is really smart. You imagine that with some white trousers as well.
Very nice, yeah.
And then, I haven't got that. Sorry, that's the wrong one. Okay. So you've got navy, denim blue, and then the two brights, which are the magenta and the sunset.
It's very nice. Your measurements have been on the screen, I think, haven't they? Don't forget you can switch the 2 easy pays to 3 easy payments with the code if you want to. And we can put the measurements on the screen for you again in a second. And we'll pop them onto the screen for you. 184399 is your number. And don't forget, switch those 2 easy payments to 3 if you want to. There are your measurements. Extra small is a 36-inch chest, small 38, medium 40, large 42.5, extra large 45.5, 2XL 49.5 and 3XL 53.5. Just to let you know, if you're buying something that's already on easy payments and you'd rather switch to 3, all you do is deselect the easy payments at checkout and put the code in, and then that will give you 3 easy payments instead. That's what you do.
Yeah. So this, again, because it's a polyester mixed with elastane, it's very easy care. It's machine washable and it doesn't crease. So it's very, very, very crease resistant. So it's great if you are looking for something a little bit smarter, maybe for work, for the office. This is a great option because it looks a little bit more kind of structured and dressed up, doesn't it? But it's not constricting. And so many, we're so used to wearing more comfortable clothes during lockdown. I think people now are going, I don't really want to be all buttoned up. But if you need to look a little bit smarter, equally, this fabric is quite fine, or fine enough that you can tuck it in. So it doesn't show, it's not see-through at all. It's really good with bras and things, but it's not so thick that you couldn't tuck it into a skirt or trousers.
Perfect. We've changed our details on the screen. We're now talking about the gathered sleeve blouse. And I will read out, I know there's some more messages which I will read out very shortly. So we're going to talk about this next. This one is £42.50 and you can have 3 easy payments of £14.17 with our code.
Yeah. So I must just say that this is a woven fabric. Okay. So we were talking about the stretch polyester elastane, you know, that stretch jersey. I didn't want every single top I do to be in that. So this is more of a woven. It's still a polyester, but it's more of that fabric feeling, you know, woven fabric than a stretch jersey. This is the sunset red. At the back, you've got the zip. It's a working zip as well. To get on and off. If you just show it on Andy, actually, because it's much nicer on, and we've done the little elasticated sleeve, which just makes it a little bit feminine. It's got really pretty with the zip at the back. Again, I've done a high-low hem, so you've got some bottom coverage with that one. Curved hem at the bottom. Equally, you could tuck this as well. Very, very simple V-neck overstitched. And then that's this feature. If you stop there for me, that little elastication on the sleeve. You can see on Andy, it's not tight around the top of her arm. It just creates that almost like a little blouson effect.
Yeah.
So it is more of a blouse than it is a T-shirt.
Yeah,
You know, I've
no,
got
it's
lots
fab.
of kind of T-shirt style tops.
Yeah.
I wanted this to be a true top. A top.
Rather than a T-shirt top.
And then,
we have
the
got
feature
easy...
zip at the back. And then I've just done it in a classic black.
Yes, lovely in the black too. Go with your normal size 8 to 22, remember, on this one. And don't forget the code, all 3EZ, for the easy pays. I've had a hilarious tweet. I'll read it to you in a second. I've had a really funny tweet from Anita, who spilt the coffee in a rucksack while she was ordering. We've had a tweet from her husband.
Oh, I love this. Right, come back, tell me
it's
what
like
happened.
a saga.
Right,
Shall we tell you now? Okay.
Let's explain.
So if you just tuned in, Anita tweeted us to say she just ordered your bomber jacket that you're wearing. While doing so, she had grabbed her glasses out of her bag and spilled her coffee into her bag, her rucksack, and ordered it. So Darren, her husband's just tweeted. He says, I can't believe what I've just heard. Anita has just ordered the black bomber while I'm in the kitchen cleaning a rucksack out that she spilled coffee in.
Now, that's a good husband.
He says, I'm sure she did it on purpose to get me out of the room. Very sly, I'd say.
He's a keeper.
That's great.
He is a keeper.
So she spilled the coffee in the rucksack. So Darren,
She's going,
can you just clean this
Darren.
out for me? He goes into the kitchen, she orders the bomber jacket, and then he hears us
Smart
saying
woman.
it on the telly. I love that.
Well, I'm sure he'll be doing a very good job. Darren, we thank you very
Well
much
done, Darren.
for doing that for your
That's
lovely
very
wife.
kind of him. I don't know if my husband would clean out a rucksack that
Mine
I'd spilt
wouldn't
coffee
clean out
in.
a rucksack.
That's very good indeed.
Eamon doesn't really drink tea and coffee, really.
Doesn't
No,
he?
he never drinks coffee. I've never, ever seen him
I
have
don't
a
drink coffee though.
Yeah.
No, I don't drink coffee either, but I do drink a lot of tea.
Yeah.
Scott has checked on the website and says there are 167 pieces in your collection.
167.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank
That's
you
very
very much,
helpful.
Scott. Oh, well, I didn't know. That's a lot, isn't it?
It's a lot. You've got 2 requests as well, really quickly. Alexandra says, can you ask Ruth to do sizes above a size 22, please?
Well, yes.
I know you've talked about
Yeah,
it.
we have talked about that. And it's definitely on our, you know, when we're discussing the range, that has definitely been brought up.
Yeah, I hope we can. So watch this space. And Jenny says, could you do the essential vest with the double-layered front?
Oh.
Now, that's a good idea.
Although...
She says to hide tummy lumps and bumps. See...
Well, you could do. You could do.
You could have a double-layered front vest.
Yeah, I mean, because actually the vest top, I mean, this fabric, I mean, even in the white, it's really good with bras because it's not... But I know what you mean. It kind of, you could get that extra little layer, couldn't you, around the tum.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do something that had a bit more...
bit more stretch.
It's elastic, you know, a bit more... what's the word? Not mesh, but something inside that maybe is a little bit tighter that holds that, and then the vest top sits over.
You could.
Oh,
and talking
there's
of
an
the vest
idea.
top, we are
Thank
going to
you.
move on and talk about something else. Oh no, that's the details of the vest top. Veronica says she's been waiting for the vest, so she's ordered 3 colours today. This is Veronica Lenk on Facebook.
Thank you, Veronica.
Said she's so happy. Also, your trainers are perfect. She's got them in 2 colours and they are super comfy.
Oh, thank you.
That's
They
nice.
really are. Thank you, Veronica, because they really are. Now, where's my geo print? Oh, there it is.
Right, the scarf. We're going to do the scarf, aren't we? This is £27.99, but you can have 3 easy payments with our... I don't know why I bowed at you when I said that. We can have 3 payments of £9.33 if you want to, with our code all3EZ. That is called blue, that one. Yeah, that's blue.
Yeah, should I explain this?
Yes, because it's a bit
So
complicated.
I don't know why, because they're on the same number.
They are on the same number.
So basically, I've got 2 scarves at the moment in the range.
Yes.
Now, this is the animal print one.
So that's just called blue and orange, those
And this is the geo print, okay?
So that's blue...
Yeah, but I'll come
Orange
to that.
geo and blue
So
geo, yeah.
these, instead of being called, you know, blue animal print and orange, they're just called blue. So it's because of the border.
Yeah.
So if you think of the border colour, so this is the blue, but it's an animal print.
Yes.
And this is the orange, with the orange border, animal print. And then on the same number, product number, you have the geo print. So this lovely black and white geo with the blue border. It's quite a purpley blue, actually.
It's quite purple.
Or royally blue. And then this is the geo
Orange geo.
with the orange.
Yeah.
So let me just open it up. They're
It's
all
100%
the same.
viscose.
It's 100%
washable.
viscose, so it's
good.
really beautifully soft, elegant, drapey.
Yeah.
And it's a big, long oblong. So
Big
there's
long oblong.
a big long oblong.
It's a big long oblong.
You know, so it's plenty of fabric there. So lots of ways, you know, good length on it, lots of ways to tie it, play around with it. I have to be careful with my microphone. So I wanted something, I wanted a summer scarf. I've got quite a few winter scarves, the animal print, the wool ones.
Yeah.
So I wanted something summery. It looks lovely. Andy's just put it on with the orange woven blouse that we were just looking at with the little puff sleeve. So that is gorgeous, isn't it, with that? And
Yeah.
I never say to the models, tie it like this or do it like that, because they all tie their scarf so beautifully, much better than I could ever do. So I just let them do their own thing. So this is the kind of scarf, if you go out very early in the morning, perhaps, to work, you know it's going to be a lovely day, but it's quite chilly. These look lovely with the denim jackets, with the white cotton twill jacket. You know, they just keep your neck from that slight chill in the air. You could also put it around your shoulders, almost like a pashmina.
Yeah.
You know, very, very lightweight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hang
hang on.
Scarves are so
You know when I said I'm not very good with scarves?
I'm noticing this, yes. I was trying not to sneer, but what are you doing, woman?
Right.
Yeah, no, she's got it on now. You missed all that. You missed
They
Ruth
missed all that, never
trying
mind.
to get it over her shoulders with great
Anyway,
drama.
it is 100% viscose, natural fibre. It's soft, it's luxurious, it's lightweight, it's got beautiful drape.
It's a good gift.
It's elegant.
Isn't it,
It's a really
scarf?
good gift.
Because the size doesn't matter with a scarf.
No.
Anyone can wear it. So I think it's a great gift.
And then let me show you the animal print one just quickly.
Yeah.
And the reason, I mean, I love geoprints because if I go on holiday, I tend to always take lots of black, lots of white, and then I throw some splashes of colour in. So that scarf is perfect for me. And then that is the animal print. So that's the orange, because you've got the orange border. And then there's the blue version.
Yeah.
So it is slightly confusing because they're all on the same product number. So just think animal print or geoprint, and whether you want the orange border or the blue border.
Exactly. David says, not liking these random times for the shows at the moment. I nearly missed it again.
I know.
I don't even think we're on this coming week now, are we?
I think we're on Friday, aren't we?
I don't know. We're hopeless, aren't
Every week we say,
every week we say we
must
must
check
check.
before we go on air. It's very unprofessional the
I
way
don't-
we never
Are we
know.
on Friday? We might be.
I don't know. And I haven't got my phone with me to check.
I can't check. I've
Because
got
I
my
was being
schedule.
professional and not bringing it into the studio to make a noise.
Our producer's going to try and check for
I
us.
thought we were on
I don't know. I
Friday.
can't
Maybe
remember.
it's not you. Are you away?
No, I'm here all week.
Here all week, folks. She's here all week,
I'm
folks.
here all week. And Jim is asking what jacket I'm wearing. I'm wearing the Ruth Suede-ette biker jacket in the new burgundy colour, Jim. But we're going to come back to it in a couple of minutes, Jim, so you can see it properly then. Right, the crop cotton, if I don't expire with the heat.
I know,
Before then,
sorry.
It's all right.
I can't believe I've made you wear a suede jacket through the whole shirt.
It's very hot. But no, it's just the studio is too hot. Crop cotton twill trousers. 25-inch inseam on these, by the way. There's only one length, and they're 47.50, so that's a navy. And we've got black and white as well. And use the code and have 3 payments of £15.83. Put all 3 EZ in at checkout. These are great, nice summer trousers.
Yeah, I mean, basically they are a jeans style, but I
Yes.
can't call them crop jeans because it's a cotton, it's not denim.
We are on Friday. You're
We are.
right.
Thank
7
you.
p.m. Sorry, I
Thank you.
forgot.
7 till 9 on Friday.
Yes, it must be. Yes, yes.
So this, I couldn't. So I said I can't call them jeans because they're not denim. So it's a cotton twill. It's a 96% cotton with 4% elastane. But essentially, if you've got my jeans or you've got my long cotton twill trousers, these are just the cropped version. So they're the same high-waisted fit as my jeans. So they sit really nicely onto your waist. If we can come up to the waist and just stay there for a second. Here we go. Right, okay. And then if you can turn for me, Amanda, just show me the small of the back where they don't stick out. So turn to the side. Perfect.
Yeah.
So can you see so many jeans
small of
and
the back,
trousers,
yeah,
they have that bit where they fit on the hip,
Yeah.
or they fit on the bottom, and then the great big
There's a gap,
bit
yeah.
that sticks out, and you have that horrible gap in the small of your back. These, because they've got the 4% elastane, they're really soft cotton, they will mould themselves to your body, so you don't have that embarrassing kind of gaping where
Exactly.
people can look down the back of your trousers. They're really easy to care for, obviously machine washable, but mostly they're very, very comfortable.
Yeah.
And then you can see the waist there, sits on your waist, none of that low-rise, low-slung, mid-rise nonsense. They're really well onto your waist, nothing kind of over the top that we don't want to be over the top. And you can move in them, they're very comfortable. They've got a little vent just on the ankle. Well, it's not ankle, is it? It's calf.
It's calf,
And they're
yes.
not pedal pushers. I don't like pedal pushers.
No, these are longer.
I don't like things that sit on my calf and make my calf look wider.
No, this is a flattering length. on
So they're a
everyone, I
nice
think.
flattering shopping length.
Yeah.
We've just put them there with those lovely pair of Moda loafers, so really, really casual look.
Yeah.
Those are the navy, and they're a nice bright navy, actually. Let me show you against the black.
And the black and the white available as
Yeah.
well. And
So
we're
we've only
going your
done-
normal high street size, by the way, 8 to 22.
We've just done 3 colours this
Yeah.
year, so, you know, again, these would look great in pink, wouldn't they? Imagine the candy pink.
Yeah.
So that's the black, and then you can see the navy, but it's a nice rich navy. Those are the ones Amanda had. Classic black, and then white, which this time of year, you know,
Yeah.
when the sun's out, I live in the white. We've
Yeah.
shown the white a lot on
Yeah,
the
they're
show
great. They
tonight.
go with
But
everything
you
in
can
the
see
summer.
they're kind of Western style. You know, you've got the Western style jeans style with a little ticket pocket, you know, patch pockets on the back, so nice on your bottom. They're really well fitted, but they are a nice high-waisted,
Yeah.
comfortable stretch, soft cotton.
They're great.
Cropped jean,
25-inch inseam should be cropped on pretty much everyone, unless you're very, very petite. So yeah, it's just 1 inseam length on those. And don't forget to use that code at checkout and have 3 easy payments on that price of £47.50, which would be really good. So black, navy and white, 188850. So the 2-pack of Dolman t-shirts next. I'll just back off. So
Back off, baby.
Back off. This is one of my more recent purchases from your range, actually. Yes, I bought the animal option.
Yes, and I think
Surprise,
we've
surprise.
got animal, but it's a little bit low stock now.
Is it? Oh, okay. Well, we've got... okay. Our graphics are frozen, apparently.
Oh,
but
dear.
it's frozen at a good place. 186026. It's a 2-pack of Dolman T-shirts, is what it's actually called. And we've got a couple of options. Oh, are we okay now? It's fixed. It's fixed itself. Is it? Yes. £39.98 is your price. And you can have the code all3EZ to have 3 payments of £13.33.
I love
So-
this top.
Yeah, I love this top. I have to
I mean,
get
they say
this.
t-shirt. I call it a top because it's not, you know, it's not
It's
a
more of a
fitted
top.
t-shirt.
I agree,
But
yeah.
it's, and I think it's because it's
more
a viscose.
drapey.
Again, it's 95% viscose, which I love. So this is the Geo. So that is the black and white Geo, and then with that you get the plain white. So you can see it's got that lovely dolman sleeve. So obviously, I would imagine the bust measurements are quite large on this, but I would go with your regular size.
I wear the small in this, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, they are generous measurements. I wear the small. I'm a size 12,
Yeah.
so...
And
yeah.
then this is the animal print version that Jackie had mentioned.
Yes, I've got that one.
And then that
I love
comes.
that one. I bought it for the animal top. I like the black,
Yeah.
but I bought it for the animal.
You bought it for the animal,
Yeah.
and
The
then that
black's very
comes
handy.
with the black. So again, 95% viscose, so it's a beautiful drapey fabric. It's a natural fibre viscose, so it's cool and it gives that lovely, lovely softness to it. I love monochrome, as you know, so if I'm going away, I mean, I know it's really difficult at the moment, but I do a lot of black and white, black trousers, white trousers, black and white tops, and then you can throw some colour in, so really nicely coordinated. Now, the cropped jeans, or sorry, cropped cotton twill
Cotton
trousers that we were talking about just now, we've styled those on Andy with this top. You can see it's got, again, a soft V, not too low.
Yeah.
If you just lift your arm for me, Andy, there's that lovely dolman. So you've got plenty of room across the bust, and then it skims your body across the waist, so nothing clinging on your waist. And then we've done an overstitch, which is quite hard to see. On the hem, there's an overstitch detail and then a little vent at the side.
Yeah, nice.
So although it's that slightly tunic length, nothing is tight across the top of your thigh. So when you sit down or you walk or move, it's not tight. And we did have a lime Geo, which I think might have been out of stock.
That's
now.
gone, yeah.
That's
The
gone,
measurements
okay.
are on the screen, by the way. You can just see them there. They are generous, definitely generous. So the extra small is 40-inch chest. The small, you can see there, is 42. The medium is 44-ish. The large, about 46.5. Extra large, 48. I think 2XL 53 and 3XL 57.5.
It's
So
quite a relaxed
it's
fit.
very relaxed. I that's why I love it. I think it's just
Do you
a
wear
really
the small?
nice.
I would wear the medium when I'm 14.
Yeah, and I wear a small.
Yeah. Well, I'm 14 to 16, so I could wear the large as well,
Yeah.
actually. It depends how you like to wear it, but I do tend to wear the medium.
Yeah.
But I like the relaxed fit of this. It's a really lovely summer top, but equally that, you know, under a black blazer actually would look very, very nice.
Very nice indeed.
And it's viscose, so it's a nice feel, nice drape, nice silky feel to it, and it's got 5% elastic.
Animals limited stock.
Oh,
You said that actually, didn't you? You said there
I
wasn't
did
that much
say-
of
I
it.
did say
Animal
it
is
was a
limited
bit
stock. If you want
limited.
that, the animal with the black, then be really, really quick on that one. Andy's in the Geo, which comes with the white. So £39.98, but use the code and have easy pays. I have to show you a picture. We've had the loveliest picture. Well, first of all, Jennifer is sending us greetings from Clacton.
Oh,
That's
nice. Hello, Jennifer.
But Debbie Cole has sent us a photo. She became a grandma herself for the first time yesterday.
Oh, congratulations,
and we have a
Debbie.
picture. She sent us a picture with the baby. Hang on, let me just polish. For the baby's first time on television, she has to be on a clean
don't
screen.
give us sticky fingers on your iPad.
No, here we go. I don't know the baby's name, but it's a little girl. Oh, she's so cute. Look. Oh, brand new baby.
Gorgeous.
That is just, everyone in my ear is going, oh.
Hasn't she got beautiful hands?
Isn't she just so cute?
Oh, it's
Debbie Cole, congratulations. How lovely.
I wonder what you're going to be, Debbie. Grandma, granny, nanny.
I wonder. Yes. She's watching before going on a late shift as a nurse. She's busy at the moment.
Well, yes, absolutely, and we appreciate everything you do. Everybody
absolutely.
working in the NHS,
And
whatever you're doing in the NHS.
what a lovely treat for you to have a new granddaughter. Oh, that's so cute. Right, now, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Oh,
what are we doing?
Oh, we can talk about this for another minute.
What else to say? What else do I say?
We can talk about something else. What else should we just chat about?
Should we talk about your jacket again?
We can talk about my jacket again. Yeah,
Yes.
everyone's been buying this jacket
Yeah.
today. I mean, it is a bit warm for right now, but in another, say, 6 weeks, we'll be back in
But the
autumn
thing is,
again.
it's quite interesting, isn't it? Because we tend to buy clothes ahead.
Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
you?
we
So-
do. Yeah.
So already now,
Definitely.
that's why I was saying to you, all my boots are coming in. So all my autumn stuff. I said my house is like a QVC shop.
Yeah.
So I've got my big chunky cardigans have come in. I've got some lovely knitwear for autumn winter.
I'm so excited.
You know, so it's really
And the
interesting
handbag.
that even now we're kind of going, oh, lass, I know it's summer, it's warm, but then I see things and go, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, the new autumn stuff's coming in.
I know, it's fabulous. Right, we need to quickly throw over to Mihal because he's taking us into the next hour, and then we'll be back to finish off the show. We've got some more nice things to show you. So let's go and see what Mihal's up to. Mihal is in the kitchen.
I am indeed in the kitchen, Jackie. Got lots coming up for you. We've got our today's special value from KitchenAid, of course, that mini food processor, which is proving very popular. It was a today's special value last year, and lots of you wanted it, missed out. This is your opportunity to get it. We've also got this from Flavorstone coming up as well. This is a diamond 24cm deep square pan with the lid and accessories. You can use that on the hob, under the grill, in the oven, on the table. Lots of ways of using that. Joe will be joining me to tell us about it later. So all of this is making me feel good, but you know what? We can all feel good together here at QVC.
We're passionate about helping you look after yourself. So we've tailored our product offering to help you curate your own edit of feel-good favourites for the summer season. Make some time for you and let's feel good together. Discover one of our Diamonique Designs of the Month for July. This sparkling 9-carat gold ring is available in yellow gold or white gold, bringing contemporary style to your jewellery collection at incredible value. Go to qvcuk.com to discover more.
Find great brands and new deals every day. And if you're new to QVC, we'll give you £5 off your first order with code 5FORYOU. Find what you love and love what you find at QVC.
Treat your friends to £10 off when they first shop with QVC, and we'll thank you with £10 off for each friend who orders for the first time. Fill in your details online and share the link. Your friend enters your name at checkout to receive their voucher code. Share the love of shopping with QVC.
So, for the last few minutes of the show, we're going to quickly recap on a couple of things that we had in the first hour of the show, which you may have missed, because I know not everyone was expecting the show to be on today. So, we've got a new colour in your biker, the Suedeette biker jacket. It's the most fabulous colour. We're calling it burgundy. I'm absolutely loving this colour.
It's quite a light burgundy.
It's a light burgundy,
yeah.
It's a bright burgundy, maybe. The jacket, by the way, today is at £60 with 3 payments of 20 if you want to go for easy pays. It's normally £78.99. So, should we go through the colour? Well, tell me about the jacket a bit first.
Yeah,
That's
so
the
this
navy.
is a faux suede, but it's such a high quality, high grade faux suede that it looks real. It's beautifully, beautifully soft. That's the navy that Amanda's wearing. We've put the lovely coral under that. So it's a classic biker style. All the zips, you know, the asymmetric zip at the front. You can do it up, of course. The breast pocket, and then we've got nice shaping at the back. There's a yoke, and then we've got kind of curved seams. So that classic biker style. Very soft suede. suede. It's a faux suede. I must reiterate that, faux suede.
Yes.
3% elastane, so really stretchy as well. And the lining, which is the snake print lining, also has elastane. So the body of the jacket is stretchy, the lining is stretchy, so it's really comfortable. Because we all know, I love biker jackets, but often they can be quite constricting.
Yeah.
So
And
that's the
heavy.
navy. You're
That's the
wearing the
navy.
newest colour.
Burgundy.
Jackie is wearing the latest colour in the burgundy. It is going quite quickly, so I would be quick.
It is going quickly.
Soft gold
Gold hardware.
hardware on that
nice.
rather than the silver. I just thought it was softer with that burgundy.
really
Then this is the khaki. Khaki's been really, really popular. This was the colour before that. This was the newest colour
Yeah.
a few weeks ago. So that gorgeous khaki, which is gorgeous with all your denims. You can see there, this is the snake print lining. Sateen lining. Feels lovely against your skin if you're maybe just wearing a vest top. The pockets are also lined with the faux suede, so they feel really nice. I mean,
So
nobody
nice,
knows
isn't
that
it?
but you, but feels gorgeous. We've just seen the navy on Amanda.
Yeah.
That is the tan, gorgeous
Lovely.
tan, not too orangey, this tan.
Yeah.
Again, looks great with denim. And then we have chocolate. One of my favourites,
with
the
the
chocolate.
gold.
I love this.
Yeah.
And actually, when I did the chocolate, I was a bit like, I don't know, I love it, but what's it going to go with? And it goes with
Yeah.
so many
It does,
different
it
colours.
does, yeah.
It just works. Then we've got the classic black, of
Yeah.
course. You can't have a biker without the black version.
Exactly.
And if your default is often black, possibly think about the charcoal. It's a really nice charcoal. It's not too dark
Yeah.
and not a light grey, so it's lovely. These are getting quite heavy on one
Just-
thumb.
The hangers are really heavy. So.
Hang on, they're wood twisted round
And by the
now.
way, go with your normal high street size.
Right, and
we have,
this is the
8 to
taupe.
22. That's the
That
taupe.
is a lovely
Good
colour,
summery
goes
one.
with everything.
Machine
Really, really
washable.
neutral. You can see the nice shaping here at the back. This seam here kind of curves upwards and those curve in, so it creates this kind of nice fitted look, although it doesn't feel fitted.
Yeah. No, exactly. So, £60, 3 payments of 20, machine washable, don't forget. 8 to 22 available. They are your available sizes. So go with your normal high street size and you should be absolutely fine. And go for the burgundy, because it's beautiful and it won't be here around for long, I'm sure. 182867 is your number. Now, if you don't want a suedette, a biker jacket, how about a satin bomber jacket? The one that Ruth is wearing, which is brand new today, which is exciting. Use the code. Now, this at some point will be over £70, but today it's at £53.98. And today, for the weekend, we've got the all 3EZ code. You can have 3 payments of £17.99. So there's Andy in the burgundy, and you're in the pewter.
I'm in the pewter.
And are you in your normal size as well? 14?
Yes, 14.
Yeah, go with your normal
Yeah,
size, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my sateen bomber jacket. So I've got a denim bomber jacket, I've got snake print bomber jackets, I've got animal print bomber jackets. They've been really popular. I love them. So this is this lovely satin version. It's a lovely weight. So this is an all year rounder, this jacket. Classic bomber style. You've got the cotton rib collar, the cotton rib cuff and the cotton rib hem, of course. Beautifully lined, all in this lovely sateen. You're right there, Emma.
Oh, she's stuck.
You're trying to put a jacket on.
Try this jacket on. I was trying to do it really quietly.
This is so funny. Amanda's managed to get herself stuck on that. Hang on, are we going to look?
What is she doing?
She's
What size do you want?
She's
Try
trying
this
to be
one.
very professional.
What
I'll
size
put
do you
the
want?
jacket on.
That'll be too... Oh, I
Is
can't
it
pass
stuck?
it to you. I'm not allowed.
It's clamped. Okay, never mind.
Don't worry. You
Don't
carry
worry,
on.
Amanda. But thank you for trying. Bless you. Bless her. She tried hard.
No, do you know the reason? Because you would say, why is that so difficult? What you can't see is behind the mannequin, we
Is a
have a
microphone.
microphone clipped to the mannequin so
Yeah.
that we can talk to the
And
models.
it's clamped to the
and
jacket.
it's clamped to the jacket. So
she tried so hard. Bless her. Never mind.
Oh, anyway, and this is the burgundy, which I love this colour. Look at that. So you can see luxurious, this lovely sheen, not shiny, but a sheen. That's Andy earlier in the burgundy.
Yes, looking
so doesn't
lovely.
it look great? That's just
Yeah.
with the relaxed fit jeans, you know, classic white, my classic white tee, and that's the burgundy bomber jacket. But equally, these look beautiful dressed up for the evening, and that's why I wanted to do a satin one.
Perfect.
So imagine the black one just with some palazzo trousers, little camisole underneath. Equally, even to the office, you know what?
Yeah.
Remember my crepe tops with the little satin
Yeah, well, that would
binding
match
around,
well.
smart black
Yes,
trousers.
yes,
And
yes.
then on the sleeve on this, we've done this kind of feature zip. So I actually originally didn't mean it to be a working zip. I just wanted that little kind of bit of fashiony feature, and that's overstitched. So you can see here, you've got lines of stitching, but actually they've made it a working
Proper
zip.
pocket. We should get
So
people to tweet in next time.
what
about
would you
they
put in
the
your
pocket? In
pocket?
your sleeve pocket.
What would you put in your pocket?
What would you put in your pocket?
Yeah, so it's got elastane in it as well. So you can see I've got my microphone packs in there, and I can move in this, and the lining is stretchy. So it's really comfortable. Also easy care. Machine wash it, put it in the tumble dryer. I said that's Andy in the burgundy. So at the moment, we've just got the 3 colours, that beautiful rich burgundy. So this is an all year round jacket, black, classic black, and